Hi, everybody, and welcome to our first 10 days of Tabletop. Our lovely cast is ready and Gerblin to go. So we're just going to go around the table real quick after I do some announcements and introduce ourselves, say where we're from, whatever. Whatever. It's whatever. First and foremost, though, our sponsor for tonight's episode is Canadian Dice. You go to canadiandice.ca and use the code THEVACTER, all one word. You will get 10% off of your dice order. Order by the 10th of December and you will get it by Christmas. This is for North America only. So sorry, Europe. He's not shipping that far quite yet. Mainly because he is a one-man operation and the other night he did 250 orders himself. So he is a busy boy.
And he just got a new cat.
Freaking cute. And I got a Christmas card in the mail from them and it was adorable. Whatever. It's fine. I didn't cry.
No, because we don't do that here. Ever.
There's no emotions.
Like literally every Friday night we don't cry.
I don't have feelings. Fuck off.
It's healthy.
There's no feelings in D&D.
Next up on the docket, we are doing this for a cause. It's called Extra Life. If you are here through our Spooktober one-shots, we are basically just continuing to raise funds for Extra Life. Usually in December, sometime this month, they will release a donation matching. Usually it's like the last week or 2 weeks of December, so if you want to hold off till then, that's totally okay. We will have a prize pack for anybody who enters from today onward. They'll be put into a draw and you'll win some free shit from me, and it'll come from my house. So you'll have my address. Don't stalk me.
So you get a P.O. box.
I don't get mail, so there's no point in having a P.O. box.
Costs money.
I mean, you get mail from me, but that's about it.
It's for sending stuff.
All right. So what else do we got going? So Sunday, we have Dragonlance over on DM Jeremy's channel at 7 o'clock. Monday, we're back here.
Yet, ma'am.
No, not yet. We've managed to survive somehow. I'm going to guess DM benevolence.
Not for lack of trying.
Not for lack of trying.
Dumb in that game.
From who now?
Jeremy.
Benevolence? What?
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Monday, we have our next 10 day of Tabletop, our second day of Tabletop with the Jewel of Dominia, DM'd by Rob, who is in our Monday Night Vectair games, campaign games. Tuesday, we have 10 Candles. It's called Christmas at Ground Zero, and that's with DM Ryan of Canadian Dice. It's all coming in a circle. And then on Wednesday, we have a very special Prep or Die edition. It's actually going to be on DM Jeremy's channel, so we can skip the PG rating and be filthy, horrible, awful people. And it is
mature edition on my schedule.
Oh yeah, we're calling it Dirty Santa edition. So it's actually going to be like a Hollywood Squares, but we're calling it Holiday Squares.
Or a Holiday Swears.
Oh, I missed the mark. Shame. Now I'm sad. To answer your question, Asparagus, Prep or Die Dirty Santa edition is at 8:30 on Wednesday over on DM Jeremy's channel, and that's at Eastern Standard Time. And I'll shout that out, whatever. So go follow DM Jeremy if you haven't yet, because he's pretty awesome. He was actually supposed to be here tonight, but something came up. And Aaryn, who we're going to introduce first, was wonderful enough to step in. So Aaryn, tell us about you.
Aaryn, I am the business director, does all the stuff over at Even Footing Games, where we make games about babies and broadswords. And you can find our books on Amazon and DriveThruRPG.
Yeah, you can. I got a copy. I sent out some Call of Cthulhu for our Spooktober giveaway. They're freaking adorable. Great books. And we actually have, segueing into that, we have a Babies and Broadswords Christmas one-shot that is coming up in our schedule. So, yay, bye for that. And who are you playing tonight, Aaryn?
Fonx the Mediocre, a bard goblin.
Excellent. Next up on the list is Duke. Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm Duke, aka Daragon Art at Daragon Art. I am playing Sebastian, the Artificer. He's mostly a toy maker now, but we'll get into that.
All right. Sounds good. Gert, Emily, who are you? Who are you playing? Whatever your name is.
I'm Emily. I am on here sometimes for various things, and I like to paint minis and write adventures. And I'm playing Gert, the Goblin Barbarian.
We'll see how long you stick to that voice.
Yeah, we'll see.
sounds like that really annoying kid from Jimmy Neutron that I hated, but I like it when you do it.
Oh my gosh, the one obsessed with the llama?
No, Sheen. But now you do sound like Carl, and I appreciate Carl more.
I do too.
I hated Sheen. I fucking hated him. And I
All
hate
right.
that he got his own thing.
Cedar, who are you?
Hello. It me.
It you.
I'm Cedar the Barefoot. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch, and I hang out with the folks here on the Vactair. Part of
Yeah.
the Vac Pack.
You're
I'm
part of
the
the
backpack.
backpack.
Yeah. Pack tactics. It's chaos and the confusion.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And
I'm also on the TikTok and all other social media. Cedar the
yeah, you
Barefoot.
are.
I'm the bread Gerblin.
Yeah. Delicious.
Rise and shine! That popped up on my stuff today. I was like, that's an oldie.
Yeah, good one. And I'm DM Aphi. I'm not DMing tonight, obviously, because that's Cedar up there. I will be playing Folka, who is a ancient life cleric goblin, and just really wants a good cup of coffee. So DM Cedar, take us away.
Yeah. Now, full discretion to the audience. I may have done, at least in my own opinion, pretty well on Prep or Die, like the other week, but like, I did not prep. And I knew that I was not going to prep, because that was my prep. I prepped a premise, and that is it. And I am very excited to see where this goes tonight. I have some bullet points, but I didn't even write them down. They're just living here, if I can remember them. Maybe there's one on my butt. I don't know. Any whoosies. Greetings, adventurers. Congratulations. You are all Gerblins. If you did not see the title...
Liz, you didn't miss. You didn't miss me. I was
gosh.
waiting how long it took.
I'm sorry. I went around and I... Artemis, who are you?
Yeah. So, I'm Artemis, and I organized all of this nonsense. And I just basically live here now. Yeah. I don't know. I'm the village crazy lady.
You
So.
live here, so I forget you're here sometimes. I'm sorry.
I
I'm
know,
a dick.
It's fine. It's fine.
I had a plan and then
matter.
I changed my plan and then it got all fucked up.
It sounds like a you problem.
It is a me problem. I'm sorry.
Fine. Doesn't matter.
Thanks, Liz. You saved the
Darnell,
day.
We need speech notes. We need notes.
The best part is I gave her notes.
Darnell!
Okay, but the notes don't include how to introduce people.
Do you want me to include that next time?
No.
Actually, that'd be very
Okay.
helpful. I
Okay.
love notes.
Sorry. Go ahead. Continue, Cedar. I'm sorry, Artemis. I love you.
Is this just going to be a running joke now? Can we just start doing it on purpose just for the giggles? It's like Artemis is always here. They're fine.
Yeah.
They're totally not here
I
tonight.
mean, it's
They're
just
always
sort of
here.
how it works.
Oh, Artemis, you're still in chat. Hey.
We could introduce you when you're not here.
Yes!
There you go. Make up for
And
it.
Artemis, where's Artemis? Are they late?
Well, But Artemis is always here, so we can't do that even.
I know, right?
Sorry.
I like literally haven't missed a stream since September of last year. So
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I have missed several streams because I have
Happens
pine
to
needles in
everybody.
my pockets. So many pine needles. Anywho, greetings, adventurers. Congratulations. You are all Gerblin. If you could not tell by the title of tonight's episode, we're all Gerblins. This is my house now. Hope you're ready to rumble and rock and roll. Because a Gerblin party is a Gerblin party. My dear Gerblins, I say unto you that it is winter. It heckin' windy. It cold. And down deep in the forests and valleys, down in the crags and the hills, there is a little Gerblin village. Idyllic village. Adorable little torches and candles lit, all in several different haphazard rows. Totally not a fire hazard at all. At all. Occasionally dripping hot wax onto passers-by, you know. Some of the fire are different colors. We don't question that. There is an artificer in town after all. Who knows? There's some residue here and there from the last explosion. And in the main hall, the longhouse of this little town, this little Gerblin town, we'll call it Gerblin Town, just for simplicity's sake. Gerblin Town. Because no one remembers the name. It's just where all the Gerblins live. The hall, the main hall, the longhouse, is decorated with evergreen to preserve continuation of life. Because apparently, Gerblins are expected to not live very long, but we say heck on to that. We shall live very long. And to do that, we kind of want things to be warm again. Because we don't like shit when our feetsies are cold. Or some do. They're Gerblins of all types in here. Anywho, it is the longest night of winter. The children have left their boots outside their doors full of hay and oat. They have left out crackers and various sliced meat near the fireplace. Hopefully they remember to open the flue. There is feasting in the hall. There is drinking. There is gaming. There is wrestling. Maybe a few fist fights here and there. Until they get dirty and somebody bites somebody else, and then it's an all-out ruckus and rumpus. Then somebody gets hit in the head with a stick, and then they have to call timeout. It is a joyful event. And the partying continues. And continues. And continues. This is the longest night. But it didn't seem to be this long last year. You party, you find yourselves in the hall. Whether or not you have been celebrating is up to you. If you are in the hall at all, it is up to you. First, let's set the scene. Shall we start with the first on my list? Gert. Gert, where are you? Did you happen to still be in... Did you happen to go to the hall for the feast and the celebration?
Definitely. And I have been participating in all the wrestling and the fisticuffs. Because I love a good wrestle.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Would you like to roll a d20 just to see how good you are doing?
Oh.
In an athletics check?
Sure. Athletics? I could do that.
Sure.
19.
That's a very good roll. You punch another Gerblin so fucking hard that he goes flying through the air. And almost in slow motion. In the arms of celestials, they will fly and then he lands in a big old pot of soup down at the other end of the table and splashes soaking wet potatoes everywhere. Everyone cries out in joy and happiness, for now they have potatoes. And the Gerblin lifts himself up out of the pot. Soup! And dives back in. Twist, where are you right now, and what is going on?
I'm in the main hall teaching the little ones how to use like sleight of hand and teaching them tricks. See, I told you it was going to come out smudge.
Nice. So you are indoctrinating the youth of the village, so that way you are the leader of a band of little thieves.
Sure, at least for tonight. I'll let them follow me around. They
Excellent.
get excited because I can shoot fire out of my hands.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Sure. Why the fuck not? 17.
17. What do you pull out from behind a little Gerblin's ear?
I would think probably like a bread roll. Just sort of like, you got something in your ear. Here.
And all the other little children, all the other little Gerblin children leap upon this Gerblin, thinking that their ears will now produce endless bread. Congratulations, you have started a rumble. A
Okay.
tuckus. A ruckus.
It's good for them. They're kids. It's good for them. Get some dirt on their knees and stuff.
Another one grabs you by the ankles and says, "My bread! Summon my bread!" For they're
Okay.
voracious little guys.
I reached down and tried to do the same thing.
Sleight of hand.
14.
You pull the bread from the other ear this time, and there are many gasps and shimmering eyes of delight, big, enormous, little, teeny baby Gerblin eyes. Do it again! Now let's go over to Sebastian. What is going on with you?
Sebastian is deep into his 15th plate of food, probably by now.
Mm-hmm.
And he's found some people who are willing to play dices for more dices. So we're doing some gambling.
Doing some gambling for some more gambling. God.
More shiny math rocks.
Oh, yes! Let us make a... what should this be? I would say that we could go with the charisma check. Why not? Or we can do 3d6 high.
If it's charisma, it's 13. Not the luckiest number.
Well, that's fine, because your opponent rolled a 10.
More math rocks!
No! And he pushes his math rocks over to you.
And in between that, probably making little toys for the kids when they come up to bother us.
Well, they are
Just
definitely
little
bothering
cats
you,
that-
especially since you are a well-known toy maker in the Gerblin town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making traps was easy, but toys, kids want them to do all kinds of things. Too much. I make cats. They walk and they meow. Great. Everyone loves them.
There is a cat that wanders past one of your little automatons. His head is backwards, and he is covered in gravy.
Get it? Who left that in here? Get it out. He doesn't actually like cats in real life.
And now Fonx. What's going on?
She's sitting at a table and leaning over a piece of paper with her quill and really, really trying to find a good rhyme that goes with wrestle. Because it's very festive here in Gerblin Town, the wrestling for the longest night.
Make an intelligence check.
Oh, wonderful.
Or it takes intelligence. Charisma is performing it.
Okay. Hang on. I'm having trouble rolling dice. Okay, intelligence. 14.
14. Rassel. Bessel? Cecil? Chessel? Oh, jeez. I just started hearing the music in the back of my headphones and it freaked me out for a second. I was like, what's that noise? I forgot that I was on the stream and the stream volume's way down and I just started to hear the music and I was like, there's just a distant music and I'm just thinking, am I going crazy? Is it that Calliope music again or no? You continue to come up with more words that may or may not be actual words, but all words are made up, so it doesn't really matter now, does it?
Fair.
And then, my friends, my Gerblins, ye all who are in the hall, hear a sound. You pause. You 5 only seeming to notice that there arose such a clatter. And then a boom. Then a whoosh. And the braying of horses. And then a running away. But nobody seemed to notice. Except for you. What do you do?
Else hear a clatter? Clatter's a good word. There's a lot of good rhymes with that.
I hear the word
wakes up
clattering.
out of a dead sleep in front of a fireplace.
Your thing
That's
is
a
messing
really ooh. That's like that's like eating a raw corn cob.
Is better? Did it get picked?
No.
Well, I'm just gonna throw my voice out then.
up.
Do it
No,
manually.
sweetie.
It's not working right.
All right.
Folka wakes up out of a dead sleep in front of the fireplace. Coffee. Up. He's eyeing the other 4 youngins. You heard it too, did ya?
I was gonna go check it out as I'm holding one of the little ones like by their ankle.
How much Buckstar? Coffee. Coffee cake.
Coffee cake will do. Coffee and coffee cake, right?
Just like twisting around.
Yeah, I just very gently set this tiny person down.
He's
and let
immediately skitters
Yeah.
off. Slide, like, does like a soccer slide underneath the table. Immediately
Sounds
followed by
fun.
rolls of bread.
Yep.
Crashing down.
There's a few, there's a little pack of little Gerblin children that go running past.
I will
Crash bang.
fill up my coffee cup. And in my pink bunny slippers and pink robe, I will head outside, expecting the other 4 to follow me.
Well, I'm already like headed that way, so
So you
Nice.
go outside to see
Follow
what
me.
it was
It's
the
my
matter.
matter.
So you go outside to see what was the matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might fix
What is
my
it?
writer's block.
You open the door and out into the night you step. The snow is deafening. The snow, that sound, that such loud silence that comes with a world touched by snow, especially in the evening. Such a noisy place. You leave such a noisy place and you walk into the silence. And it is somehow louder than being inside amongst the squabble and the nonsense and the wrestling and the gravy. Your little Gerblin feet, like the soft crunching of soft snow beneath your little feet. As you look around, your little village. And you see perception check.
Natural 20, so 25.
Okay, damn.
Ryan, I'm using the chicken dice, Ryan.
Got a 12, but I can also see up to 1 mile away with no difficulty.
Dang.
Just for
Okay.
funsies, huh?
Just for funsies.
Eagle totem.
Oh yeah, I forgot Eagle Totem.
Eagle totem.
Folka.
11. There's a lot of steam
Sebast-
coming off this coffee.
Sebastian. It's fogging up your glasses, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a thick. I used up all my luck getting these math rocks. It's cold out here. It's too loud and quiet.
Fonx, you said? 12, you said?
11.
11.
I am really busy working on this paper that I still have with me.
Okay. Fonx and Folka. It's the village. You catch sight of some footprints that are pretty much all over the place, and before you're able to close the door behind you, you catch sight of some little childrens that go scampering past, sliding in the snow. One falling on his face immediately doing a somersault and flowing into the door past you, and the door slams with a crash behind you. And there's like somehow the sound of cymbals, and a pot and a bucket, a sealed bucket full of glass hitting the floor, and a robotic meow, and a sploosh of soup once again, as potatoes, you assume, are thrown out over the crowd. That's what you see and hear. Sebastian. It's cold. Why is it so loud out here? My glasses are fogging up.
Pretty
Can't
much.
see.
Not a lot out here, but snow.
Gert, got that steamy cup of coffee. But you can't help but notice that the moon don't seem to be in the right position in the sky, 'cause you shouldn't be able to see it over there. Right now, at least. Twist. Much the same. But beneath where the moon seems to be in the wrong place in the sky, you also see that you're able to see it because there are trees that have been, in the distance over the edge of the village, into the hills, have been knocked down. And you hear the distant call of a...
That's a bit odd. Those trees were standing the last time we were out here. Pretty sure, anyways.
Sometimes trees go for walks. What's your problem?
Too many
I don't know.
trees go for walks lately. If I
Of course.
did, make a
Comes out
great
there.
story to write. I should be writing about trees going. That's a really great idea. I'm going to start writing that down.
Well, we could go take a look.
Fine, let's go look.
We'll add to your story.
Absolutely. I'm down. I'm ready to
Gert,
go.
the lantern that is hanging from your belt, what color does it glow when it does glow?
Definitely green.
Did you say Beverly Green?
Definitely green.
Okay.
Or Beverly, whichever you prefer.
A beauteous Beverly Green cuts through the night. Cuts through the night and flashes as a voice speaks out.
Oh yeah, going out into the night sounds like a fucking great idea.
Would you just go back and shit in the alley already? Fuck's sake.
You gotta freak people out.
Hey, that was one time when I was 6. Fuck you.
Okay, so we all wander out into the night.
Oh yeah.
Making lots of notes.
I'm just dragging this like giant axe behind me.
Yep. Crinkling and wrinkling all the way.
Yeah,
My
making
bunny
all kinds of
slippers
fucking noise.
are getting
Are we
cold.
There's pasta. Right on cue.
Yeah.
Yep. The balancing trapeze kitty.
Ma'am, can I help you?
At least she hops on camera. Or stays on camera.
Sam.
He's over on the couch.
Rude.
I had a whole bed when I had my setup in the bedroom, and he would never go on the bed. He would always be right here in my face. Now, he loves that couch. He's not even in his spot. I'm not gonna move the couch up to the computer. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Any whoosies. You wander off into the night. The grumbling and mumbling coming from Gert's lantern shining and leading the way.
I'm just saying some trees don't put down roots. They just wander.
Yeah, but
Are they
keep
still called
going.
trees?
Keep going. I'm writing this all down. I'm going to make it into the most beautiful poem or song. Undetermined.
His pages and pages, furiously writing.
Yep. Our spelling, I'm not sure how the spelling is. We'll see.
It's a special shorthand that you have for.
Yeah, only you can read it. Yeah, some
Right.
some interpretive pictures and whatnot. The bushes to your right, Russell.
I instinctively grab the hammer as if I'm going to do something, and then kind of put it back.
Folka, get out of there, you little shit. What are you doing?
Little squirrel comes scampering out of the bushes. A little bit of snow on his little red squirrel tuft. A humongous hickory nut in his mouth.
What have I told you about putting nuts in your mouth?
There it is.
And I pull open the pocket on my like bathrobe so he can get in there.
Get.
He hops into your little inside pocket with the hickory nut in tow. So now there is a giant round bulge, and it's kind of hard.
I got nuts in my pocket.
It's better than other things you could have in there, I guess.
I mean, there's some unwrapped mints and candies. Do you want one?
Sure.
I pull
Sure.
one out, and I like
Are they
dust off
are
the
they
pocket
the
lint
caramel
on
ones
it.
or the strawberry ones?
The
The
strawberry
ones
ones.
that every grandma ever has.
But there's like a couple. So there's like one of those little ones, the strawberry ones in the wrapping, and then there's like a Werther's original, and then like
Gotta have those.
the pinwheel mint. And just like
Then maybe probably like one of your prescription medications from the local cleric.
I am the cleric.
Yeah,
Then it's just
Yeah.
for somebody.
self-medication.
Abusing medication.
There's
So
my Xanax and like a little bit of weed dust and like
And what seems to be some pubic hair.
Ew.
from a squirrel. I like pick that off and hand the strawberry one to Twist.
oh no.
Fonx goes right up and says, I would love one of your candies because I always get the best ideas when I get one of the weird ones.
Well, I got a little fraction of hickory nut
Anybody who
and a
eats
Werther's
from-
original that looks like it's been gnawed on a little bit.
There's a little chirp. There's like a little chirping from the pocket.
And there's the pinwheel mint. And I think I got more of those strawberry shit in the other pocket. What do you want?
Mocha
Oh.
goes when you reach in
Just-
and you.
Whatever you think is the most unusual, I will go with that one.
Okay, if you're gonna take an unusual
Okay.
candy, an unusual loose candy from Folka's pocket, I'm gonna need you to roll a Constitution saving throw if you're gonna eat it.
Sure.
So I just kind of like blindly pick one and I end up giving her one of my Xanax that's like rolled in weed dust.
We're not talking about
Ooh.
actually abusing prescription medication. Xanax is actually a very delicious and very sought after calming herb that can be used in most wholesome remedies. Also, it's basically like a tangerine. Who?
Damn, I got a dirty
But it's
20.
also rolled in weed.
Dirty 20.
Yes, it's a tangerine rolled in weed.
It's very appropriate.
You got a dirty 20.
I did.
Okay, so it's a sativa strain, essentially. You're
For
feeling
my glaucoma.
Yep, you're feeling super creative. Also, like that, your shoulders feel a little bit more loose, and those paper cuts don't hurt as much.
No.
Your lower back's gonna feel great.
And I start writing a lot, but it's getting more chaotic.
I will give you an inspiration for the Folka, for the weird Folka candy, the pocket candy. My God, we already had
Fonx.
We already had the pocket. We already had our first pocket check. There you go, Folka. You get an inspiration for the first pocket check.
Yeah.
And Fonx, you can have an inspiration for being high, from being high.
You did it.
Anybody else?
I got some other shit in this one. Hang on. There's a nice rock on that one. Looks like a kidney bean.
Ooh.
It is a
What
kidney
color?
bean.
Oh.
There is a distant sound of a choo-choo as the DM comes rolling in to railroad the session into place.
It's just like a pocket check the entire way, but I've got the outside pockets, and then there's inside pockets, and then there's the pouch.
And then there's
and it's
something
just,
between between your Gerblin titties,
There's
some a biscuit.
There's a hard roll that you didn't know got in there, and
Twist, how did you get that in my brassiere?
Twist just reaches over, is like, oop, my bad.
I'll never tell.
I'll never
That's my
tell.
secret.
I wondered why I looked like the three-titted chick on Total Recall. Except they're down to my knees.
And the 26th, and the 27th, and the 30th.
Oh gosh.
Oh my God. Okay.
Railroad
I
away.
knew it was gonna be a little nuts tonight, but oh my God.
Choo choo choo. The even though it's the longest night, that does not stop the train of thought that choo-choos its way through the hills over Gerblin town. A little ghost train, something you would do best to heed and follow whenever you see it. Choo-choo.
Oh, I
Little
think I had some of
little
that weed.
ghost.
Look at that train.
Little ghosty Gerblin is leaning out the window, and he's yanking on the What?
Go that way.
Go that way.
There's sparkles and sticks and
Who had the lantern, by the way?
Oh, that's me.
Gert.
That's
Okay.
my brother Bert.
Gert, hold on. Lead the way. Follow the tracks. You have the lantern, and I tap Gert's shoulder, and I cast guidance. So you get an extra D4 to find the tracks and follow it, so we don't get lost out here.
Okay.
Gert, make a survival check, Gert.
Oh god. Survival +0.
No, it's
Perfect.
Ogobs.
Oh god.
Ogob.
Oh God.
Well, okay. Plus a D4 if I can find where the dice are on this screen. Hold on.
You're not using your math rocks.
No, I didn't bring any.
You didn't bring any math rocks to D&D.
I'm a failure dice.
What the hell, Emily?
I know, it's terrible.
I didn't even give you a D&D campaign link, a D&D Beyond campaign link, or a Roll20 link. Come on.
That's okay. I have
Do math like the rest of us. Meth.
I have
Or
30
math.
digital dice too, so it's okay.
I don't think I have that in my pockets.
I got a dirty 20.
A dirty 20.
Yeah.
Oh, you follow that. You follow that railroad real good, real good. Further into the
lead us to your people. Your
further
ghost
into the night.
people.
You can further into the night. You can no longer see the ghost train of thought, but you know where exactly to go. Somehow, some way, the tracks fade into what seems to almost be. It crosses the path of what seems to be like a slash in the snow and the ground, dirt kicked up over disturbed powder, and trees half broken, some completely taken down, and a large form lays just beyond the light of Bert's lantern, of Gert's lantern, where her brother Bert is.
I'm so sorry.
A form, and you hear the soft.
Thought it was winter, not fall.
You said it,
It looks hurt.
right? Let's go check it out.
All right. Don't rush me.
I use my speed of 55 to get there as fast as I can.
Okay, you get there as fast as you can.
Well,
I guess you
some of
can.
us aren't
I
as
guess
young
you
as
can
you.
make like an athletics check.
It's like fresh powder out here,
19.
right?
It's
19.
like fresh powder. 19. Okay. So
She's
you
just like,
so you catch yourself as you run up the side of what appears to be a fucking wagon that should not be here in the middle of the forest, and seemingly has been cracked in half after blowing through a few trees from somewhere up there.
Somewhere.
Yes. You hop very agilely over this wagon, and you land in a 3-point landing in a poof of powdery snow as it slips down the back of your collar. It's very chilly.
Rude.
And you have you see there laying snow a low light, like a smoldering low yellowy green light. And it is a large figure, large compared to you, of course, laying there in the snow. Gashes all along their skin as they lay there, breathing slowly and softly. And you hear a howl in the distance. A howl. Something like a wolf, but way too much like the howl of the wind. You all see this as well as you catch up. After the monk does like some fucking flip shit over this wagon that has been broken into a billion pieces.
3-point landing in the snow.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Just thump right
Tree
into the.
is damaged because they didn't have roots and they were going off.
I shuffle over and cast Spare the Dying on the big fat man. At least I think it's Spare the Dying. It might be Toll the Dead. I can't remember.
As you go over, actually, you know what? Yeah. Folka, you are a cleric. Before you cast the spell, as you come around the edge of this wagon, because you ain't jumping over shit. You ain't climbing over nothing. You come around the long way, and you see this shining form here. Make a religion check.
Oh, okay. It's 23. I'm good at that shit.
Yeah, you are good at that shit. You know the stories. You know the beliefs of your people. You are very familiar with them. You see before you cannot be here. You have never laid eyes upon this being, this entity before, but somehow you know in your shriveled, pruny little meth-riddled heart that this is indeed Sunrider, the one who brings the sun across the sky in his mighty wagon, pulled by his golden boars. And the wagon no longer shines before you as you see it busted into a billion shrapnel pieces across the forest floor. Before you, large, taller than you, golden yellowy skin, golden yellowy green skin, soft in the evening, nothing like daylight. Something like pre-dawn, that grayish glow. A god lies here in the snow at your feet. Sunrider.
Oh, shit.
Who is this guy? What's he doing near Goblin Town?
Do you know him, Folka?
The trees.
Well,
You think we could do something with this wagon? Maybe it'd be good for firewood.
Oh yeah, get a fire going.
is he still breathing?
Cold out here.
Yes, he is.
We'll spare the dying to start.
Okay.
So that should stop that.
Yep, that
Um,
stops any dying, of course. Of course.
Yeah. And
Paint us a word picture. What's this look like? What does Folka's magic look and smell like?
Yeah.
so
Oh,
she like takes a deep sip of her coffee and like
Oh,
shuffles
I thought she
over.
was like snuffing salts. I was like, what
No.
did you just...
That's for something else. And then shuffles over. And like in her old lady robe and her bunny slippers, she bends over and like boops his nose. Hey, no fucking dying on my watch, okay? I can only bend down so much in a day. This
Love
is
it.
one of those times. Thankfully, you're kind of big, so I didn't have to bend so far. Fuck.
okay.
And it
Real
So
smells like
relatable.
coffee and like pipe smoke and a little bit of weed.
just a little bit of
A little
weed.
bit of weed. Little skunky.
Yeah. A little skunky.
Coffee, a little bit of weed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
And like that
smell...
old lady smell. You know, like Chanel
The-
number 5 mixed with baby powder.
Yep, because you can't bathe all the time because the shower stool is only so comfortable.
And I don't have prestidigitation. Didn't have the foresight to get that to bathe myself in my old age.
Fonx, you catch the smell of weed and you're just like, gain another inspiration, Fonx.
Okay.
Just from that contact.
Another?
Yeah, 2 points of inspiration. The god laying before you, Folka, weakly opens his eyes.
Hey.
His large golden eyes. And he smiles weakly at you. Hello.
Hi.
I think I need help.
Yeah, you look like shit.
I feel like shit.
Yeah. Well, if you just hang tight here. Like, I'm already stooped over, so just give me a minute. I gotta, like, dig into my pockets for my spell stuff. And I'm, like, digging in my pockets and, like, yanking up my old lady granny's panties at the same time. And, like, alright.
Adjust, like, scratching underneath your tit.
Like, underneath the fupa. Gotta go under there and... Oh.
Sunrider's eyes kind of glance around the party. It is so cold down here.
I mean, do you want me to carry you or set you on fire? It's kind of a 50-50.
He can take care of the fire, but
Anybody
I don't think
else-
that's what he means.
If anybody else would like to make an intelligence check to try and maybe suss out what's going on.
I would like to see if I can summarize his medical condition.
Okay,
Seven.
please.
I'd like to try to do that.
Cast
Use
wounds at 3rd
great.
level for 22 healing.
Mm-hmm.
22 healing. Nice.
Yep.
Well, that would be a total of 8 somehow.
A 8 medicine check.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
it's not that hard to tell. This dude, this shiny Gerblin here, this large shiny Gerblin laying down in front of you,
Right?
fucking attacked by what seems to be enormous wolves.
So those werewolves we heard, he's got wounds. He's probably going to transform. Next time there's a full moon, we have to heal him up. Probably break the curse.
You all kind of like glance up at this guy. The
Just-
moon is now like has like kind of made like a left turn and is now over here, as opposed to being over there.
Also, something's going on with the moon.
I'm too
Yeah,
busy
but,
Not sure about
adventuring.
what.
If you guys,
Okay, you'll
like,
see it when you stand
yeah.
up.
if we need a place to put him, I could make a house. like a little house.
Fonx,
If we
can
need
you
a-
help me
a
stand
more-
up first?
Yes,
I think
can.
I flipped a lumbago.
I got a lumbago.
Do you
I
want
mean, I got a
gentle
lumbago.
help standing
Come
up or like
Come over
abrupt
here.
help
You can do
standing
it.
up?
All
And
you have
Fonx,
to do is just put your arms underneath my chest. You kind of gotta like down and up.
Okay,
under it,
how
and
many
then
people are
stand
getting
up.
in on this? Because we need to have some sort of a check here.
Well, it depends. Do you
I'm
want
doing it.
gentle help or not?
Honestly, at this point, I just need to feel alive.
Do you need to cure wounds? Is that what's going on?
Mocha
Maybe
Mocha like pokes his head out of his pocket and he's got like a gram hanging out of his mouth.
Oh, that's perfect. Thanks, Mocha. And I don't even like smoke it. I just like rub it on my gums. Just like
And
rub it right in there.
Mocha like leans and he's like,
Like, give him a little bit. You can lick it off. Lick the residue off my thumb. All right, Gert, Fonx,
Ah,
just
Gert and Fonx
Maybe-
make a strength check, and I guess
you got
a Constitution saving throw if this is your bones or your lumbago there, Folka.
I'm gonna say, can I do some like dope monk shit and like,
If you want to,
acupressure some of that shit?
yeah, do some acupressure. Make a
Medicine, maybe.
a medicine check. Sure, why not?
I got a
19.
10.
19 saving throw, a 10 from Gert,
And a 21 on my medicine.
21 from the monk.
I used one of my inspirations and I got a 16.
Excellent. All right, cool. Folka, you all watch. Actually, no, only Sebastian watches since he is not participating in this. He looks up from the supposed werewolf lying down in front of you, and looks up, and you see in a flash of monk key light and Bardic sparkles and just a poof of cocaine as Folka stands
Wrinkling
upright.
down.
Just amongst this falling snow, just suddenly standing upright, rigid and straight, with an almighty, resounding, gooey, wet crack.
I think
You know,
I
like
shit
when you-
myself.
Oh no.
When you like feel that, it's just like, but like when like if you ever seen the like when the Try Guys get their bones cracked and they just like
Oh,
turn the
gosh.
head, but Dr. Rambo like like that, but more visceral and sounding like it was blown into a toilet.
Oh,
Out
sorry.
into the snow. Just
The key you didn't spend any key points, but the key magic just goes. And it blows the beautiful golden Gerblin hair of the of Sunrider, who is lying in the snow
Sunrider.
still.
so Sunrider's a goblin. We don't just think he's a goblin, or is that
He's a Gerblin.
okay? He's
You didn't make any. I mean, he looks like a Gerblin. He's just glowing,
And bigger.
right.
a little bit
Big.
glowing. Yes, he seems
And he's
to be
got
bigger.
at least 22 hit points.
At least. Probably
least.
exactly.
Minimum of 22.
I mean, granted, Folka hasn't really told us told the party exactly what seems to be maybe going on. But Folka, you are standing upright. You feel great. You do feel like maybe you shit yourself. Not like shit yourself, but like you're like
It
you
was
had
a
a
wet
turtle,
fart.
you had a turtle head poking out, you know. But
It's a little creamy down there now.
you gain 2 inches to your height back from your youth.
Wow.
Oh my god, I feel tall. I think I've got vertigo. Oh fuck, I'm tripping balls, guys. This little motherfucker's glowing. I'm 2 inches taller. I'm so far off the ground. Jesus fuck. Mocha, what did you give me?
Pharmacology.
Mocha's just
Amazing.
in the pocket, just like Mocha like scurries does like that squirrel scurry like in the movies, is like between the arms and the legs and back up onto the shoulder and just like and just like
It's not my
slaps you in
fucking
the
fault. What did you put in
Just
my
like-
mouth?
just slaps you in the face.
Alright, I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. Good. Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't gotta slap me again. It's fine.
I love how you have yet another rodent in one of your pockets in yet another campaign.
To be fair, Reggie lives in her chest.
Still, you have another rodent.
Mocha
I've got
just
a
Mocha goes down the moo between the tits and back into the pocket.
Fonx just does a quick prestidigitation on Folka so that her situation.
Yeah, wow. You are now okay. Not only is your spine feeling like really great, and your hips are feeling more. Your like hips are feeling more aligned, and you're 2 inches taller. You now feel so incredibly clean, like you haven't felt in years.
And cold. They took away my layer of filth warmth.
Like,
Oh no!
I reach in my bag and pull
My
out.
swamp ass is gone. What have you done with it?
Reach in my bag and pull out this blanket that I have with me because it was in my inventory and just like wrap it around her and bundle her up like a little old grandma.
Ugh. It's so fucking cold. Yeah,
That's how my brain
Snow
works.
Rider.
Down the ground, the Gerblin laying there is like, it is so cold.
You need more healing or what? What's going on with this guy?
I would send Bird
Could
out
give
to
you
warm
some
him up,
clothes.
but Bird's pretty cold too, so.
All right.
The light in the
Where's that
lantern
house
lights up.
thing?
I'm not going out in this weather, you fucking dunce.
Bart, mind your
Fine.
fucking mouth. You're not
Stay
old
in
enough to
there.
talk like that.
Fuck you, Folka.
Go shit in an alley.
I would, but I don't have an anus. Anymore.
I think somebody was saying that they have a way of making a temporary dwelling.
Yes,
But I was thinking.
I definitely do.
Maybe
Is
we
it
should
warmer
drag
in
this
there?
sorry ass inside of that.
You gotta warm him up, I guess.
How big of a temporary building do you need?
How
I'm
big is it?
assuming for like him and us.
Okay, I have some options.
Oh, okay. Well, like, I don't know.
Flip through the catalog.
Like,
Oh, this is nice.
Like an IKEA
Can you
catalog.
get this
Oh,
one
man.
with gray doilies?
Yes.
Do
And
you want a butcher block counter or a granite top counter?
Butcher
Honestly,
block.
because I'm high and I really want to use this item. I throw my little. I say, "Watch out!" and I throw a little cube, and it's going to become a what is it? Oh, jeez, what is it? An instant fortress.
What?
Oh,
Okay.
Yes.
yes.
And it is a fortress that is 20 feet on each side and 30 feet tall, with arrow slits in the sides and a battlement on top.
So, like, the rest of the forest is decimated.
oh my
You're the
god!
one that let us have all these ridiculous things, okay?
You're all freaking teeny tiny little Gerblins. What are you all like 3 to 4 feet tall? If that, no, you're all like 3 or something feet tall, 3.5 feet tall. Folka's now actually 3 feet tall instead of 2 foot.
3'7". 3'7".
I figured. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out my voice. I figured that if
More nasal. More nasally.
if he's a
Hold your
god,
nose a little bit.
we probably should get him in a fancier thing than a little hut. So
And this
he
thing
needed
has
a
already.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
I
just
don't think he's gonna
expanded.
complain. He's literally lying in the snow in his own waste right now.
All right, let's drag him inside.
And now we have a fortress.
All right, feeling invigorated with my new height and clean ass, I will
Yeah.
scoop up the god and bring him inside because
Like
I'm
like
actually-
bridal style, or you like holding
Oh,
his arm
hell.
over your shoulder?
Bridal style.
He is a very tall Gerblin. He's like almost 5 feet tall. So like his arms and his feet are like dragging on the ground as you carry him.
I accidentally
fortress.
on purpose bump his head and then his feet and then his knees on the door
And
frame.
there's also like you all watch this,
Sorry.
like it's like that scene. It's like the beginning of Shrek 2. You can just like bust through the door.
Yep.
I love this campaign
Oh my
already.
gosh.
Come back and see us in the spring when we're doing the longest day.
Yes.
Oh my god! So we're doing
Loosely
equinox.
based on.
We'll do equinoxes and we'll do solstices. This
Is it going to be inspired by Midsummer at all? Maybe no.
I mean, that's what the longest day. You get what the longest night is, right? You get what the longest day. You get where
Yes.
I'm going.
I meant
Yeah.
yes.
You meant that
So-
really terrible movie.
Yes, I meant that brutal movie.
I haven't seen it yet. I want to
Okay.
though. I don't have any streaming services. Any whoosies, you are all now inside this lovely fortress. Now, Fonx, tell us what this fortress looks like and what have you outfitted it with?
It is a stone fortress, but it's got like some really nice green tapestries and some plush rugs, so
Ooh,
that
I
it
like a
would be
plush
a
rug.
little bit warmer than outside, but probably not a whole lot warmer.
How many throw pillows are there?
A dozen.
Is there a blanket fort?
No, but next time I summon this, I will have made that decision better.
What else are we outfitted with? Is it? I don't know much about the
Gray
pocket fortress.
doilies.
Um,
everywhere.
It really is mostly for fortifications if you're fighting. It doesn't really say much about the inside, so I'm just assuming it has a trap door and a door in the front. Otherwise, it's just got
Alright.
arrow slits.
All right, you all make your way inside the fortress. It is maybe it is a little bit warmer in here.
No wind to speak of.
No wind except for like up through the arrow slits upstairs. You can hear like.
Can we start a fire anywhere?
I'm sure there's a fireplace.
There's probably a fireplace.
What good's a castle
Started.
without a fireplace?
So I'll put down the god
Sun-
that probably has a
Sunrider.
concussion in front of
Sunrider.
the fireplace.
At the very least,
And
Two
I'll put,
broken
a
ankles.
bleeding.
blanket over
Oh yeah,
top.
there's like shiny blood like trailing
He's
behind
still-
you.
Okay. All right, hold on.
Have you revealed to the party that like, hey, this is a god?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so y'all just think this is a really tall, shiny Gerblin. They might be like a Gremloblin or something. Like, cause this guy's fucking tall. He's huge. Like, what the
He's
fuck?
stacked. He's a huge bitch.
A bigger place to stay than a hut.
It's like,
obvious.
whoa, damn. I don't know what the
Hot
hell you're
damn.
feeding him, but he is too damn big.
Well, like, how do you get that tall as a Gerblin? What do you have to do?
It's a
Did someone
special
put
kind of
you on a
potion.
rack?
I think Twist just needs to like do that thing with their fingers, and you get taller like I did.
Was it just like
the
the
How many
Sunrider
times?
you just hear him like ache out. He's like, please stop hitting me.
I'm not
Well, it's
hitting
like
you
gesturing on-
anymore.
His light seems to get just a smidge dimmer.
You know
as he
what?
lays
You're
there.
being a real dramatic bitch right now. Can you just like not? I healed you. I spared the dying. I don't know what more you want from me.
I go over to him. He's like, is he on a table or on the floor?
I don't know.
He's
Where'd you put him? Did you put him anywhere near the
We're all
pillows?
like,
On a put, right?
okay, so he's reclined, right? He's laying
Yeah.
down.
Mhm.
Okay, I kind of hover my hands over him. I go,
Pillows.
hold on,
Thanks for the raid, Nerdtastic.
and I cast.
Hey, raid!
Nice.
I cast raid?
I cast.
Cast raid.
I cast guidance because it's a cantrip.
Guidance.
And I'm like, you feel better, bud. I go start the fire.
cast. Okay.
And I go, oh wait, hold on. And I go over and I cast Cure Wounds. That's the wrong one.
I mean, I already gave this bitch like 20 hit points. I don't know what he wants.
It's okay. He's still bleeding. There's still goo coming out of him.
I mean, that's
Gotta
just
stop
from the
that.
door, because he's got the skull of an infant, apparently.
Do you want? Do you want to make another religion check or something like that based off of what? Does anybody else want to make a religion check based off of what you've seen, or like
Sure.
some sort of intelligence
Yes.
check? Sure.
Yeah,
religion
sure.
check. Religion check for the cleric. Intelligence check to maybe see if anyone else can get up to speed here.
20.
Because Folka is very forthcoming with information.
Just straight
Got a
intelligence.
19.
He's a
I
god.
got a 15.
He's a
And
god.
an,
Like
an 18.
I also got a 15.
19 for Fonx.
Okay. We all
well,
kind of.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
Clicks?
Yeah.
Okay.
The green lantern.
Hold on. I gave him 10 hit points.
No.
Just
Not
before I
not
forget.
copyrighted. Not
Yeah.
copyrighted.
A
Just
lantern
a
that is green.
lantern that is green.
A lantern
When-
that
No
just
worries.
flashes. The traffic light, the go traffic light flashes like, yeah, everyone fucking should have known that the second they looked at him. He's glowing.
thanks for your
Oh.
input, Bert, you dick.
You're glowing and you're dead, so what?
Well, obviously, this is not a typical situation. I mean, how many other guys do you know that live inside lanterns?
Well, technically, you don't live because you're dead.
That's true.
I am very sensitive about that. You know that.
That was a sick burn, though. Burn acknowledged.
Lantern burn.
Lantern burn.
The shutter snaps shut on the lantern.
I put
Fine.
Twist blanket over the god, and we prop him up against the near the fireplace, and
Sunrider.
Sunrider. The god
Yeah.
I'm like,
Sunrider.
how do we make you better, sun person?
Rider, he rides the sun.
Sun rider.
What was your
What do you-
what was your role in religion there?
Hey, what do we even know
Folka?
about him?
24.
Okay. Folka, are you the type to tell stories about the gods of the Gerblins?
I mean, I'll tell stories about anything.
Ah, cool. Like that one time in Brooklyn.
Like that like where I got the weed dust from. It wasn't my weed dust.
I thought
Oh,
we
so
were going
what-
to talk about that.
It wasn't from the
Instead.
plug. It wasn't from the plug?
No.
Ah. All right. So, based off of what you've heard and what has been said, and basically some of the details, you managed to kind of put together, at least most of you put together, that this indeed is a fucking god that is usually in the sky, being the sun. And you start to kind of put two and two together that this is maybe why the longest night seems to be the really longest night so far, at least.
Oh,
So that
What
might
are
be
you
an
doing down here?
Why are you such a bitch?
how do we fix you?
And off of your religion check there, my friend Folka, you take in the sight of the wounds that still bleed. The bite marks, the enormous maws of wolves, the strong gashes of claws down his back. Sunrider and his sister Moonrider, they are doomed forever to be chased through the sky by Sun Chaser and by Moon Chaser, forever trying to catch them to bring about the end. It looks like that Sun Chaser may have nearly gotten Sunrider somehow, some way, especially with the sounds of the wind-like howls in the distance, and the distant squealing of boars, pigs, potbelly pigs. You know them to be. They are potbelly pigs. They are little potbelly pigs that have big old horns in their mouths, little tusks, not horns. Horns growing out of your mouth would be weird.
So you lost the race is what's happening.
Wait, the race? Like
The sky
there's no
race.
more light?
Yeah, pretty much.
Uh-oh.
Which
The
means
forever night?
Yeah, something like that, but I mean, he doesn't get back up there, then we have an issue.
How do we put you back in the sky?
Maybe we just throw him really hard.
He's talking.
That's pretty strong.
That might work, actually.
Just
What?
throwing you really hard?
Probably not. I don't know. I'm not the smart one. Would be my sister.
Well, why didn't she
go-
get ganked?
I go to the door and I stick my head outside and I yell at the moon. How do I put your brother back in the sky?
Make a religion check, I guess.
Is this like commune? You have to like roll out of 100 or whatever.
Look,
I
Like-
know.
I got a -1 to my intelligence. Okay, I'm not seeing that she's smart. So I got a 15 on my religion check
Total?
total.
Yeah, sure. Yell at the sky.
Oh wait, no, I lied. A 17.
High or low?
Low. I never do this right, and it's never right for me.
The moon seems to rotate somewhat.
Oh.
You can just barely see it right now, just because of the cloud cover that is starting to really swipe in the front of the maw of this wolf in the sky as the moon doesn't seem to hear you and starts to serpentine to avoid the cloud wolves, the gigantic cloud that is chasing after them.
Serpentine.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I go back inside. Well, your sister's a little busy at the moment, so
Gurgling in the corner. You can't make this shit up.
Posting on
Pull it
social
away.
media. It's like
Did you
posting
make
on
like
your.
a big?
Oh, my
like a
Facebook
big-
is going to be so popular.
Did you
My
make
book
like a big
face.
slingshot or something? With some of the big trees out there?
Now that is an idea, Sebastian.
What is?
I think that
What
was
should I do?
good.
A big old
Oh.
slingshot?
Yeah, there you go.
Sunrider just kind of wheezes out a laugh and just kind of like,
Yeah.
I need my wagon. Where are
Oh.
my boars?
Did we set that on fire?
no, it's
No.
just outside.
Where are my boars?
Is
Thought about chopping it up though.
Jenkins! Malarkey!
They have names. We gotta find them.
Jenkins!
There's how many of them?
I'm gonna go with 2, or else he doesn't name them very well, and he has like 3 named Jenkins and 2 names Malarkey.
Well, I mean, it's possible.
They're my favorite. And he kind of just
You-
passes out.
You've seen how they do that in the village. There's that one guy who's got the horse that he's named the same thing every time he gets a horse.
Yeah, but he adds a
That's
number
true.
after it.
Michael 1, Michael
It's not a
1.0,
sequential
Michael
number.
2, Michael 3, Michael 4, Michael 7, Michael 2. Again. Michael 2 the
only
second.
He knows how
He's
to
gotta
spell.
change up his password.
He's
Oh,
he's
what
he's
was
currently
it?
riding Michael 2 the second.
Yeah.
Fox,
I
did you say
think
you had a
Malarkey-
spell?
No, I said that was the only thing he knew how to spell.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Michael.
And it was like Mikal.
Yeah.
And like
But
a
he usually-
silent
but he-
Z at
he
the
tr-
end.
He draws an I instead of an I, you know? Like an
Yeah.
eyeball.
Yeah.
Hieroglyphics.
He's not the brightest,
It's
but
okay.
we still love everyone in the Gerblin town.
All
Yeah,
of you make a perception check.
mostly. We should probably go get those boars and the wagon.
Oh, perception!
can help with
Make a,
that.
make a perception check, yeah.
I'm very
Perception?
perceptive.
That's pretty
16.
good.
17.
16.
I'm very perceptive,
Sebastian?
but not this time.
Sorry, what was it?
A perception check.
Yeah, I'm at 15.
13.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
really bad.
Lucked out on
That's
that
actually not that bad because you know this sound.
one. Uh-oh.
You hear a woo.
It cut out. I don't know what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
You hear the sound of a really like you know when you try and blow into a like
Oh, a horn.
yeah you hear a
Oh.
horn and it goes "Wheep." There's a lot of spit in it, you know.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you hear distant cackling, drunken cackling of your revelrous fellow Gerblins, and you recognize the sound of the hunting horn.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
And you hear the
Oh.
distant call. You hear a distant call from the leader of the hunters, Greg.
We're
Goblin name.
having bacon tonight. Let's go.
I think we better go stop them before they do something extra stupid.
Yeah.
Gert goes running out
Yeah,
the door.
they don't know that there's a bunch of crazy wolves out here turning people into werewolves.
I let Gert
Oh
go
shit,
out the
there's
door.
a timer. Let's go.
Okay. Gert goes running out the door and casts Speak with Animals on herself, which she can do at will, and starts shouting out the names Jenkins and Malarkey really loud to try to call them to her.
First thing you hear is,
What? What do you want? Who's Jason? Who's Malarkey? There's no Malarkey in my political campaign.
and Mocha like sticks his head out of the pocket.
Mocha's super
Talking to
political.
you right now,
What's going
that's
on?
where- I only talk to you after Folka goes to sleep.
Well, this
Hold
bitch
on.
ain't go to sleep. She's had so much cocaine that it'll keep a horse up on its feet.
I'm looking for some pigs. I don't want to talk to you right now.
You want some pigs? Oh, you're a
Yeah.
pig?
We're looking for them.
Fuck the cops. Fuck the police.
You know what? No.
You're not a
No,
cop,
like-
are you? You have to tell me if you're a cop.
No, like bacon pigs. Like
Oh, I like bacon.
horse.
I got the munchies. Can you drive? Can you stop through the wagon through and get me a
There's no
packet of
time.
maple bacon?
There's no time.
I'm starving. And surprisingly, squirrels are omnivores.
I'm running
not
away from
vegetarians.
Mocha
I
into
let
the night
Gert
with my
get- I let Gert get about 30 feet before I just like knew past.
You don't zoom that fast.
You all,
Path. I was
you all
40 feet.
zoom into the forest. Where
Yeah.
are you going?
Following
Try to get the-
Greg.
We heard pigs earlier, right?
Yeah, you did hear the squealing of pigs earlier.
Yeah, it's
I was
like in
gonna
that
follow that
direction.
down.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
so are you saying you want to go? You mean nobody really made a check or anything, but you can make a check, like a survival check, to try and track these animals.
Okay, who's good at that?
Or you can run it. Or I don't know. Are you running into the village? Or are you tracking the animals?
22.
Tracking
To
the
track the
animals.
piggies.
Got
Yep.
a 17.
There are some hoofy prints in the snow, very, very stout and very, very big. You know, big old potbelly piggles. And there's like every so often you see the hoofy marks, and you see like like if like a ball were gently pressed into the snow and it made like a little divot. It's their little potbellies kind of bouncing up and down as they're running.
Oh.
So like feedy, bloop, feedy, bloop, feedy, bloop, legs, feedy, bloop, bloop. You know?
Very good.
Ree.
Do we have to catch them?
The
Where
22.
Oh, yeah.
tracks
rest
the
of the
piggies.
Gerblins are.
You're heading that way.
Let's do it. Let's go.
I think I'm gonna go toward the Gerblins, and I want to make fun of Greg and tell him that he's a fucking idiot, because he is, and he needs to go home.
Oh, okay. So they were splitting the party, huh?
Well, I just think I'm not gonna do any survival stuff.
I mean, you're following your folks if you want to, but because one of you made a very good check and is leading the pack.
I like jump on Twist's back because they go faster and like
Oh.
point.
Actually, I have a spell.
Oh,
Guys, this is wild. I would like to cast Sending to Greg.
are you about to send? You know, if you're gonna send vicious mockery, I will allow it.
Here comes the diss track, everybody.
has
It's
to
Greg.
Do you need us to count? Do you
It
need
has
to count?
to be needs to
25
be a
words.
thick burn.
Thick burn
Yeah,
in
but-
25 words. Go for it.
How about this? Hang on. Let's take a break, and you can have the break to come up with that sick burn.
Oh, thank God.
We'll be back, everybody. Aphi, can you hit that button?
back. I have more water
Yay.
for the phlegm in my throat.
Look, you're the one that made the executive decision to talk like that.
I couldn't come out here and use my voice mod, apparently, so I gotta do something.
Angrily, squeakily takes a sip from her coffee cup. All right. Let's hear this sending of vicious mockery from Fonx to Greg. And it's okay. There's no pressure here. No matter what you say, it's gonna be funny. Trust me, it's gonna be funny.
Greg, no one can tell the difference between you and the pigs, so you need to squeal your butt back home. The end.
You hear a distant.
What? That's not cool, bro. Wee.
And how many psychic damage does he take?
Let me roll. Okay.
Hydrate everybody.
D4.
Hot.
Um,
It's a spoon, buddy. My spoon.
he's gonna take 4 as long as he doesn't make a 14 wisdom save.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I mean, like I guess he's got some wisdom. Yeah, give him a little wisdom because he's the leader of the hunt, but no intelligence whatsoever.
Either real good or real bad.
That's real good.
No, it's that was a 1.
Oh,
Greg rolled
Greg.
natural 1.
Greg, you take 4 psychic damage.
You all just hear in the distance like the slide whistle. Yeah, like when somebody slips on a banana peel, of someone slipping and skidding on ice, just and then you hear what sounds like a bowling ball crashing through some bowling pins for a strike.
Maybe.
You got
Maybe? I don't know. I haven't seen that one.
you
Move
got
on.
something that just sounds like a crash.
Move along.
Yeah, it's just something like oh, is this leaking? Oh no, that's Amy.
Pretty good.
Oh
Pretty
man, that
That's
was
me
just...
walking on the ice.
Oh man, my fifis are hurt, bro.
You're following the pig tracks, all of you running as you see that these pig tracks, while heading off into the forest, seem to take a turn back towards town. And you see that the pig tracks are making their way into the village, and the village streets are full of hunters right now, running back and forth, much like Scooby-Doo, shouting and cackling and hopping around from roof to roof looking for these piggies. And you see little hoof marks and little belly prints and some snuffles at every single door where there have been children's boots left outside with hay and oats.
Uh-oh. We gotta get out there.
Come here, you fat fucks!
You're gonna
Suey!
Here,
Suey!
piggy piggies!
I'm still trying to talk to them in their language because I think it lasts 10 minutes.
You're yelling out for Jenkins and Malarkey. You don't see them amidst the fray, but you can try and make a perception check or a survival check to see if you can see where they went or track where they went.
Can I snag one of the hunters running by and just be
yeah,
like, where did they go?
16
Out of D4.
was a D4.
Guidance.
She's over here somewhere.
Yeah.
He is over there somewhere. You see that one set of tracks veer off. You see Oh
Pretty
god, I
20.
keep forgetting.
30-20. Wow.
Gert, you see that one set of piggy tracks have strayed off down the alleyway over on your right. What you do with that, we'll get back to in a second. Twist, you snag one of the Gerblins running past. It's one of these teen Gerblins who are out here to prove themselves, to be able to be joining the great hunt. You know, he's obviously sneaked one or two or three beverages that he's not had before. So you grab the back of his shirt as he
just like pick him up by the scruff.
like stretches out for a moment. And he snaps back with an elastic sound of the.
Uh-oh.
Where are the pigs?
What?
Where did you see the pigs?
There's 4 of them.
I knew it.
There's 4 pigs.
How many of me do you see?
3.
Yeah,
No,
that's
6.
what I thought. That's what I thought. You go home to your mom before I tell her what you did.
I'm finna throw up.
I turn him around and just like.
Fonx says to Twist, probably one of the pigs was Greg that he saw. That seems right.
Roll another D4 psychic damage.
How does that math, though, if he saw 3 of you and 4 pigs?
I mean, he's a bit drunk.
I can't count very well. I didn't do very well in arithmetic.
He's one of those kids that usually is out shitting in the alley. So
that's where we all shit. You know, you go out there and you mark you write your name in the snow. It's beautiful. I wrote my name. It's right over there.
Okay, well, go home to your mom before I tell her what you did.
I'm gonna go brush my teeth.
That's probably a good idea.
Okay,
Clean your ass. It's liberating.
I set him down. I set him down.
He goes. He smashes into a wall because his depth perception's a little off. He smashes in the wall and he like
a little to the left.
Okay.
And he goes running off and he goes into a house that is definitely not his. Just like another cymbal crash, automaton cat. Just because the mechanism has been stuck on repeat.
It's like looping forever.
Like, you know, a kid's toy that gets broken like the day after Christmas and just stuck on the loop.
The people out there who give children that you know that are not yours, you give children toys that make noise. Yeah. You are the most dastardly but genius of human beings.
There's a special place in hell for people like that.
There's a special, beautiful place in hell for you, and I will be over there amongst all of the horny people, waving as you pass by every day. Laughing hysterically. Any whoosies. I don't even remember what was happening.
Pigs. We're chasing pigs through town.
Pigs.
Yep.
I found their tails.
Yeah, Gert, you have definitely found a trail. Did you go off to follow or did you remain?
No,
I'm following the trail going Jenkins and or Malarkey. We found your dad. Or owner.
You come around the back of a house and you hear snuffling in the snow, and you come around and there is a very rotund, slightly, pudgy, adorably pudgy, slightly hairy, little pot-belly pig, snuffling through some shoes, slurping up some oats.
Are you Jenkins or Malarkey?
Or Greg?
Who? Oh, I say! What a jolly good evening it is! What a lovely party! You have all put out such quality oats. Good show. Good show.
Not Greg.
Who is Greg? Who is
Not
Greg? Who is Greg?
Uh,
I have
we
no
found
idea
your-
what Greg is. Don't tell anybody that you saw me. I can't believe.
We found your sun god person.
What?
He's in trouble. We should
Who's
probably
in
get
trouble? What? What's happening?
Sunrider. His
The
name is
sun guy.
Son! Oh, Sunrider, what a lovely lad. I do love him so very much. Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
he
where
got
is he
hurt.
gone?
He's dying.
Yeah.
He's not right. He's usually right behind us. He's always right behind us. Where? Oh no. Where has Malarkey gone?
Yeah, we could use help finding Malarkey.
Oh, we should go find Malarkey. Last I saw Malarkey, he was, he's just heading in a direction that smelled quite freshly of spice and charcoal.
Oh.
Probably the Great Hall in that case.
I smell barbecue. Is that a
Oh.
ketchup-based sauce? It smells delightful.
We
See, here's
use
the thing is-
ketchup here.
Oh, ketchup. No, delightful. Now, you lead the way then. Bully, good show. Dip.
Yeah, don't get too comfortable here. People might take advantage. Okay, come on.
Jill, gotta hide you.
Oh, let's go then. Ah, a lovely
Anybody
little...
have any sort of
little room.
disguising spell or nonsense?
Nonsense. Oh, disguising spell. Are we going to a fancy dress party?
Yes. And
Oh,
it
lovely.
smells like Malarkey's the main course.
I'm not sure I quite understand what you're getting at, young lady.
Well,
I
thank
mean,
you.
I could try to use my bedroll as like a cloak.
Oh, lovely. I can be a fierce ranger. A ranger of all of the forests over Gerblin Town, as we pass through the night on the longest evening. The longest evening. It's been quite a long evening. I'm very tired.
Just take like a really lumpy purple sleeping bag and flop it.
It's like threadbare in some places.
You know.
The zipper is broken.
I could some
I'll hide you,
lipstick
maybe.
and some lovely blush on the pig. I don't know.
Oh, yes, thank
I'm
you
a
very much.
disguise kit.
Oh, I'm beautiful. Oh, goodness. Oh, look at me. Oh, so beautiful.
Just don't say anything.
I
Your
don't
voice
say
is
anything.
really grating.
Oh, you can understand me.
Oh, you're not speaking common?
No, he's speaking pig.
That must be
Folka.
higher than I thought.
Yeah, all of you are just like. You know what? I'll allow that for all the weird anybody who has ingested the weird pocket candy, in addition to the one who casts speak with animals, can understand what this pig is saying.
Yeah, weird
That's
pocket candy.
As
Like
the pig is talking, I'm just writing it all down.
Pip pip a doodly doo. Let's go now to the fancy dress party.
Got bars, yo.
It smells of mesquite barbecue. What
Yeah,
is
that's the
mesquite?
problem. That's
What is the
big
problem? What's the tiny problem? It's not me. Oh, I've had quite a few oats tonight. It's not me. Oh.
Have you heard of bacon?
I have heard of such a thing. I've never had it. What is bacon?
It's cooked
I've had
pig.
turkey bacon. Oh, quite delicious. I do love
No.
bacon.
I like pinch the spinal area. You know this part on you?
Oh, don't do that. I'm ticklish there.
That's bacon.
Oh. What?
Yeah. Tiny problem. We gotta
Yeah.
go.
We should find Malarkey.
In the distance, you all
No.
hear, in the darkness, you hear, "Hello, darkness, my old friend." As the camera slowly zooms in on Jenkins' face.
Jenkins suddenly comes to grips with its mortality.
Oh,
Anyway, let's go.
Oh no.
Hey, let's go.
oh no.
Maybe we can
Time
just
to grow
go
up,
in there
buddy.
together. It's fine.
In all of millennia, I've never
Malarkey!
thought I never knew. Why didn't anyone tell me? I'm
All
sorry.
right, there's one more of these things we gotta find, right?
I'm sorry. I appear to be having a bit of an anxiety attack or an existential crisis, but don't worry. It will pass soon.
Give her some of that weed that you've got.
Oh yeah,
I'll
here.
feel better.
Have some pocket candy and weed.
Ooh,
And now
this is
you should be able to speak Goblin.
That's it. Very, very spicy, isn't it?
Oh, you
Oh,
got the
okay.
one that I rolled in Tabasco as an experiment.
Oh,
Oh, fuck,
no.
did
Kill
I
this
kill
pig.
it?
Now we have to carry her.
Oh, God.
Or him. Or
Oh, it's fine.
She just
Fine.
like he just
Can
like rolls over in the snow and he's like,
Can I just like fashion like a baby Bjorn for this thing and just carry it around with
Just
me?
wrap it up in the bedroll.
yeah, sure. Fuck it.
We're gonna
yeah,
find
sure.
number 2.
Yeah.
Where's the other one?
So.
Alright, we're going to the Great Hall because it smells like bacon.
Yep.
Yeah.
How do you enter the Great Hall? Which door are you going in?
Front doors.
The front doors. Okay.
Dramatic entry. Kick them both open. Put down that pig! Or Greg.
You kick open the doors and these big stick doors and they slam into the stick walls. And our vision as the audience zooms over the long table of the feasting hall down to a bunch of Gerblins looking up from what seems to be barbecue spare ribs
Oh,
More fast.
dipped in red sauce.
Well, you're just in time.
Motherfuck.
37th course is up.
And everyone goes, yay!
Is it Greg or is it Malarkey?
Greg's like
God.
soaking in the corner, like
I can,
chewing on
I
a
can
You get
speak
that.
with dead. That's fine.
Oh no.
Do it!
Okay. So I have to interject here. I know this is a little this is breaking verisimilitude, but how many super situational things are you gonna have that are exactly for this situation? How is this happening?
I really have no idea. I also have
It's a
lots
one
of
shot.
other. Yeah.
it's a one shot.
Good job, Fonx.
It was meant to be
Fonx is
absolute
prepared
chaos.
today.
I had no idea what to pick. I
Yeah,
picked
so good,
a
so good.
smattering of things.
Just prepared for everything.
The stars are aligned, not the moon and the sun, though.
I was gonna say the stars are not aligned; they're being shoved out of the way by Moon Rider and Moon Chaser. You still haven't located Sun Chaser.
Yeah, that's
Uh-oh.
tomorrow's problem.
Hey.
Sun chaser, you have those in the morning after the feast.
Guys, I don't know if unless we have a way to raise this pig, which I do not have. I don't know if
I mean,
Hold on, we have one of the pigs.
find the skull and talk to it and see if it was malarkey.
Can they sense each other?
You look over and you see that Jenkins has is laying in the baby Bjorn. What? Wait, where are we? Oh, good lord! Good gob! Oh no!
Is that what you think? It's chicken.
They're so high. They're so high that they're speaking Goblin.
I don't want to be bacon. I don't want to be bacon. Get me away.
You're not gonna be bacon. You won't be bacon. It's
I
alright.
don't want to be boneless spare ribs in red sauce from
Sorry.
the Chinese takeaway.
Oh,
Well, go, Fonx. We're on a...
okay. I find the skull, and I have to cast it.
Is
With
this a
some
ritual?
incense. Yes.
Like a 10
No,
minute
it's an action. It's an action,
What?
But I have-
Okay.
but it only lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay.
The
And this is one
corpse
that you can
must-
ask 3 questions, right?
Yeah, the corpse must be have a mouth and can't be undead.
Here, take the apple out of the mouth.
You all go
Oh,
like
God.
y'all go like picking up the bits and the bones that have been like you're going like to reassemble the jaw.
Pop that
And
right in there.
The whole time I'm walking around with my hand just covering Jenkins's eyes.
Oh,
Don't look. You don't want to see.
I don't want to look. I'm so hungry. It
Okay,
smells
so-
delicious, and I'm upset about it.
I pick up like an apple or something off of the table. I punch
Make
the
him less
goblin named
appetizing.
Okay,
From-
so I asked the corpse of this pig if it was malarkey.
Okay, paint us a word picture what your magic looks like as it coalesces throughout the jawbone and the skull of this pig.
I'm feeling like it's real dark because we've got pig bones and like I don't think, man, I hope that Fonx isn't doing this on a regular basis, but I did pick this spell. So
Magic just sounds like a G note.
yeah, I feel like I'm trying to like try to give it lots of inspiration to talk again. You can do it. You can do it. This little
Super encouraging.
piggy went to market and this little piggy came home to talk to me.
We, says the skull as beautiful, sparkly, bardic Gerblin magic begins to swirl through the eye sockets, through the cranium, and back out the mouth, exhaling like a breath of smoke from a root beer vape, smelling vaguely of oats and fresh hay and truffles.
On a good side. Truffle.
What
Hey,
do you want?
I just want to know your name.
Oh, my name is Malarkey.
No!
Yeah, that's exactly what happens with Jenkins. No! Wait, that's
but they
not a
can't-
big deal.
They can't see. They can't see because I'm
Well,
covering
they can
their eyes.
hear. I can hear. I have very big ears. Thank you very much.
Oh, you
I
don't.
know, but they can't see.
I can hear. I can hear. What's going on? What's happening? I can't see anything.
Malarkey, I just say it's all gonna be okay, and I'm really sorry, and just
I hate when this happens.
Wait, what?
I hate when this happens.
is there a way that we bring you back?
It is exhausting. Yes, there is a way. This happens on the frequent. If I'm being totally honest with you, all you need to do, well, sometimes Sunrider gets hungry and has company over. As long as he collects all of our unbroken bones, we can be reassembled.
That's dark.
Unbroken,
Zombie
you
pigs.
say?
Unbroken bones.
What if we glue them back together?
I got bending. Let's do this.
All right, let's go.
Start collecting just
Wait,
the empty plates to like shoot up plates.
Everybody make an investigation check, and we can do like a bone hunt montage.
Bone hunt.
Bone
montage.
I got a bone to pick. Yeah, I got a bone to pick with you.
I got a 13.
19.
I got a 17.
Hey.
Just like yank the one out of Greg's hand.
23.
Motherfucker. Should have been you.
More
Greg's
vicious mockery on Greg.
He
And
takes
just
he
tell
takes
him,
another D4 psychic damage just
You
from
are what you eat.
I don't even know vicious mockery, but I think I'm the one that did that.
it hurts.
Yes. And this time you take 7 damage, Greg.
Okay, well, Greg is dead.
Good. Eat Greg. spit roast him.
As his corpse goes falling, like hunching over in the hall, I gently pick the rib bone out of his hand and let him fall. Got one.
Can we just
Carry
like
it over.
weekend at Bernie's with him, like in the corner?
Yeah.
No, it's okay. Some of the children notice him fall to the floor, and they're like,
Popping elbows.
Pile driver!
I was gonna say the one that looks like he's about to pile drive. I just like grab him by the ankle
Let me down! Let me down! It's gonna be a sick move! Fuck you! That was gonna be a sick move!
and just
Fuck you.
drop him.
Ah! That was mean!
he jumps back up on the table. He like runs on the chair, goes up on the table. He's like,
Okay,
Get off the furniture.
pile driver! Whee!
it's like a mound of Gerblin children.
So we're putting the corpse back together.
You are putting the corpse back together. Who rolled? Anybody roll below a 10? 11, 12. Anybody below a 15? Anybody below a 16? You managed to find a tooth that someone was preparing to start carving into dice.
Vasjeff, the fuck are you doing? We need that.
Of all the tools that I'm good with, carving and whittling is not one of them. Hold on.
If you want this dice, you're gonna have to play me for him.
I told
Fine.
you, Dad.
And there's like a sudden like anime intro montage. of him just
Counterspell.
pulling out dice.
You're gonna counterspell my cantrip.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, it auto fails in that case.
Bring it, Sebastian. I've been waiting for this.
All right.
day.
All my power as a gambler.
Guidance.
What am I rolling?
We are
I'm
rolling.
guiding myself for sure.
Let's just roll a d20.
Okay, roll off.
Make it roll off. Let's make it interesting.
Can I
Can I use my
Before you do
guidance
it,
D4?
Yes.
I
Okay.
want to give you bardic inspiration by telling you like you can do it.
Is it a D? What is it? A D6 or D8?
I think D8.
Anybody else have something to contribute to this sick ass roll?
If you
Don't
need
give me
something
advantage.
burned, I'm your girl.
Can I-
Otherwise, no.
No.
Can I just stand behind Sebastian flexing with my axe?
It's like the what are the guys? The guys from what is something Gaiju Force or whatever from Dragon Ball? Just everybody's just posing around. Okay, Ginyu Force.
Alvaro is like this Gerblin. Alvaro is like rolling the d20 in his little Gerblin hand, and he casts mage armor on himself.
Counterspell.
Wait,
Actually,
I already
don't have
rolled.
That, so.
Okay.
I have one per day. I
What
think
did
it's a class feature.
Save it.
What did you roll?
12.
12
Just
total?
12 total.
Total, including all the pluses.
I rolled it. Well, all the 2 extra dice. Yes, it gave me
Okay.
an extra 3 and an extra 2 on top of my 7.
Almost in seemingly slow motion, the dice clunk across the table and into the wooden box that is the gambling pedestal. Your beautiful D20. What color is this beautiful math rock?
Oh, it's jade green.
Jade green rolls across the green felt of the pedestal, joined by a bright purple amethyst D20
Oh.
with jagged black numbers rolling across the green felt to join. They come to a stop. Your dice falls onto a 12. Alvaro's dice falls onto a 16.
I chop the pedestal in half.
As soon as the dice settle, I'm like, magic fucking missile. wasting my spell slot for this. I don't give a shit.
Counter spell.
I cast Battle Axe.
At level 9 or level 6, whatever you want.
Oh my god, I just snorted hot chocolate up my sniffer.
Oh no.
Casting magic missile at level 2, second level.
What does your magic missile look like, Sebastian?
It looks like
Is it just cats?
it's you know, like you know how cats like the sheaths of their
Yeah.
claws come off when they scratch and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just those spiraling through the air. It's like a fistful.
It's like an anime. It's like a Tekken battle. It's just like meow, meow, meow. Instead of pew pew pew, it's meow, meow. And then a cupboard busts open. As he slams into the wall, a cupboard busts open. A bunch of automaton cats come piling out, much like that episode with the tribbles in Star Trek, completely burying Alvaro up to his tiny little gerblin fist, in which he lets go, and a tooth comes tumbling out.
Nyatch.
There you go. The
Taking
bones.
taekwondo lessons behind the Walmart.
You all assemble the bones on the feasting table, smacking the wayward hands of any gerblins that dare reach for another helping.
I'm the oldest one in the village. Fuck off, or I'll kill you.
I'll chop your hands off.
A spiritual weapon. Or not spiritual weapon, sorry, spirit guardians. So there's a radius around us, and the reassembled malarkey.
Spirit guardians, huh?
Yeah.
What do the spirit guardians look like?
Yeah,
The
tell us what they
spirit
look like.
guardians are just mini versions of mocha, but like psychedelic colors.
Oh, I thought they were gonna be like pocket lid candies.
And they're carrying the spiral mint as a shield, and like
Oh my gosh, yes.
a used toothpick as a sword.
Amazing.
They're like forming a phalanx
Yeah.
around everybody with their shields interlocked.
I can't.
Spirit
I
guardian.
can't wait for the artwork.
I'm already, yeah.
The hall goes quiet as you jam the tooth back into its molar cavity in the jawbone with just some teeny tiny little gerblin teeth marks on it, but it's totally not broken. It's fine. Mending has been cast more than once tonight, let's just say that.
Yeah.
Because, gerblin teeth are sharp. And also, blunt and strong. The room goes quiet. The gerblins all watching, whispering, quiet. And it goes dark as all the candles, haphazardly placed all about the room, all about the town, definitely not fire hazard, all go out. Instant darkness. And you hear a... You're muted there, Artemis, or something. There was no noise. You didn't say anything.
I
What
know.
was it?
I said I'd just grab my staff.
This witty pity went to market. This witty pity is served to me on a platter. A blue glow casts over the room. A sickly grayish blue. Two eyes light up within the darkness. Pinpoints of fire. Sickly. Sun-starving fire. Where have you left your master? Piggies. You hear in the darkness Malarkey raise up to his little hoovies. All in one piece again. His jaw cracks into place and he just shakes his little piggy tail and flaps his little piggy ears. Jenkins in the baby Bjorn with his little hooves pushes down the hand of Twist. Sun Chaser! And in
Uh-oh.
the darkness, you see a shadow take form of a mighty woven maw coming down from the walls, coalescing down into a mighty form in front of you. Something like a warg, something like a horrid wolf. Something that has been running across the skies, thirsting for the light of sun. Roll initiative.
No.
Ooh. Good thing I used that second level spell on
Mhm.
fucking on what's his name? Alvaro.
Do I still have Spirit Guardians?
Yep. I made note of that. Don't worry.
Literally used 2 third levels.
You thought this was just
So
gonna be
did
fun and
I.
games? You thought this was just gonna be all fun and games?
A
Ha!
little bit.
Ha! Ha! I say ha!
I got initiative 7 over here.
Me too.
Beat 3.
17.
What?
Okay. Twist, what did you get?
21.
Monks, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Malarkey rolled a 2. Jenkins
Larky's in-
Jenkins also rolled a 7.
Too weird.
Who's got the better?
Should we
dex?
roll those off or
No,
Dex?
yeah,
Dex? Okay.
probably just Dex. Who's got the Dex?
We
We can't stop the beat.
Mine's a 13.
My dex is a 16.
Yeah, mine's a 13 as well, +1.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Just makes it difficult.
Maybe we should roll.
Yeah.
Just
All right.
roll off.
Roll up. 2. Beat it 2.
Is your computer is your computer like in the next room? What is going on?
No, the
Like cleaning.
button is behind the speaker.
Okay.
Ah.
You're last and then me. That way.
Okay, so
Yeah.
if
Right
I got this
before you-
right, Twist goes first, then Folka, and then Sebastian, or is it Fonx?
Funk.
Fonx.
Okay, so just 1, 2, 3, 4 Sebastian, and 5 is Gert. What did Bert roll?
Bert?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I can roll for him if you want.
Sure.
Does the lantern
The
have
lantern
initiative?
doesn't really have a creature stat.
Well, this is Gerblin Town. It is the longest night, and the strangest things happen on the longest
That's
night.
True.
That's okay. He rolled a 3.
Okay, great.
Not gonna help.
Sun Chaser look like? Like, is he bigger than us?
Yeah.
Is he
Like
wearing
us.
anything?
His fur or clouds, you can't
She
really
said-
tell.
Fair.
The room now smells horribly of ozone. It's very dark in here. There's like
Oh, no.
a strange blue, sickly glow. You can just make out the forms of each other and whatnot. And the sunny, flaming eyes in the darkness and teeth steaming with heat. Stolen heat.
Mm.
Shining gold blood dripping from his maw. Still. Hello?
Cats.
Meow,
Yeah, the automatons are
All
like,
the
meow.
animals.
meow,
All the
meow.
animals
It
having
moves.
fun.
All right, Twist, you are up first.
Okay, how far is this thing from me?
Right there. He's all over the room. He's right there.
Okay,
He is.
well,
He's probably like 10 feet from your face.
okay. I take Jenkins out of the baby Bjorn and just sort of set them down.
Oh, let me at him. It's fisticuffs then.
And then I bring my fists up, which are wrapped in these like jade green ethereal looking wraps,
Mm-hmm.
and I punch outward and I cast Searing Arc Strike.
Okay.
And
Wanna tell us what that does?
it's basically burning hands.
Fucking monk shit right here.
Yeah, it is.
Roll for
So he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
it. DC of what?
Good question. DC.
8 plus whiz plus proficiency.
Now be mindful of the implications here, everybody. This is a god eater.
So it.
That is currently riding a little high from consuming the flesh of a god.
That's okay. I got a clean ass and a good cup of coffee. We're going for it.
Today's a good day to lie. I guess.
I've eaten so many oats tonight. I'll fuck your shit up, sir.
Love it.
Oink oink, motherfucker.
Shut up, Greg. Oh wait, you're dead. Never mind.
So
Forgot.
my
I already forgot.
my
Unless the damage was non-lethal, he's like not moving.
my DC is
He deserved
13.
it.
13?
Yeah.
He beat that. So does he take half?
Yes.
Okay.
So 9 halved, so 4.
Okay. Is that it? Or do you have another check?
Sorry, I haven't played one of these in a while. Okay, so I can hit it with my staff then.
Okay.
That's a 14.
Sorry.
14.
It does not hit.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna sort of like sidestep just a little bit so I'm not like right in front of everybody because I don't want us all clumped up like a JV soccer team.
Okay.
Classic.
Yeah.
I can't swallow right.
Breathe, Emily, breathe.
Take a breath. Relax. Take a breath.
I just found that really funny, that's all.
Wait, what, that it didn't hit?
I've seen many JV soccer teams that do exactly that, so you know what you're talking about.
Clump up.
Just.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, that's all I got.
Alrighty, dighty then. It is Sun Chaser's turn.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Does he? Oh yeah, because of the spiritual weapons. The little what does he have to beat?
DC 15.
Okay. I can do math. He just makes it.
Okay, so I'm gonna take half. So 9 radiant damage.
Radiant damage.
Or no, sorry, necrotic.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Nice. Aren't you all so glad you used such your high level spells on the roleplay
Especially
portion?
me. I'm excited.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a good night.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Bards aren't that great at combat.
They're
all
excellent.
roleplay.
Cedar's just keeping up their tradition of killing all of us at the very end.
No. No.
No, it's going to happen right here in the middle.
How is it a tradition if it happened only once?
Because you're making it a tradition.
Group
I
hydrate.
plan on making it very difficult, don't
Group
worry.
hydrate. Thank you, Quicksilver. All right. So, Sun Chaser is going to draw from the darkness in the room and move his form to one side to make a big swipe past. Now, are you all in a clump? Who's on
No.
who's on the same side of the table that Twist was?
Probably me.
Probably with the just put together pig wherever that is.
Oh, he was on the table.
So I'm right there by the table. I didn't move from there.
Which side of the table, though? There's one
Let's
side
say
that Twist is
opposite
on.
side.
Okay.
Let's say opposite side.
We'll say that Folka and Fonx were on the left side of the table, and we'll say that while they're yelling at Pasta, that Twist and Gert were on the right side. Sebastian, where are you?
The flanker. He tends to skirt the outer edges there. So
I'll
he's
allow
going-
it. I'll allow it. A little wallflower, trying to avoid all
he
the.
was picking the bones off of the the dead Greg, and then
Yep.
then we had our dice battle. Yeah.
Yep. Cool. So that will be. Excuse me. That will be Gert and Twist. That would be a 27 to hit.
You know damn well that hit.
Yep.
Just checking.
No, actually, my AC is 28. No.
My AC
28.
just misses.
Just misses. I'm so
Excuse me.
sorry.
Alrighty, this will be fun.
Will it?
Will it? For you?
Oh, poorly.
That's a lot of ones.
Hey!
2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 13, 14, 15. 15 points of damage. Plus. Where is it? 8 acid damage. Which is the it's equivalent of acid damage. It's corrosive. It is oxidization. It is what causes rust to form. It is liquidy. It is moist. It is a cloud. It is darkness. But essentially acid damage.
Effectively, it's acid damage.
Yeah, as the shadows swipe through both of you.
Rude.
And he will slink back and gesture to the room, ending his turn. That makes it Folka's turn.
Yeah, you're a fucking bitch. Guiding bolt.
Roll.
And while I'm casting, over the noise of the casting, I'm just gonna look to Malarkey and be like,
Go to the fort in the forest where you fell. Get that asshole back up in the sky. Please. That's
Are you sure you want us to leave you alone here?
Get the fuck out.
Oh, fucking fine. I'll grab Jenkins and I'll go on my turn. Damn.
19.
You are Jenkins, but
No, they both sound like that.
oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
19,
One's a little bit deeper. 19?
Yeah.
That hits.
16 radiant damage, and the next person that does a melee attack or spell attack has advantage.
Describe this to us. How this guiding bolt lances into this shadow.
Like, you're a fucking bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
And I just kind of like splash my coffee cup at him, and as it splashes out, the brown liquid turns into like this golden array of sparkly nonsense, and like it swirls around him and then just like smacks him in the back of the head like an old Jewish granny when you say something stupid.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Beautiful. Fonx, you're up.
Okay. I am not actually going to make a attack roll. I am going to do I'm going to cast Shatter which is a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And I'm gonna, fuck it, I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level.
Oh.
Okay. All right. What's he got to roll? Does he roll anything to?
He has to roll a 14 Constitution saving throw.
He rolled a 13 total.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, then he's gonna take 16 thunder damage.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm going to back up a little bit so that I'm not right by who was I by?
Me.
You were on the left side of the table next to Folka.
So I'm gonna move just a little bit away so that we're not so clumped. I mean, I just don't want to make us a better target.
More so than the entire gathering of Gerblins currently cowering in this hall.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I say cowering. I say cowering.
They're all baring their teeth. Come on.
Yeah, they're not
The
cowering.
only one who would have been cowering was Greg, and he's dead.
You know what? That actually reminds me. I have to add somebody to the initiative order. Until then, it is. Is that your turn, Fonx?
It is my
Greg.
turn.
Okay, Gert, it's your turn. Take your time. I'm gonna add somebody to the initiative.
No, I think Sebastian was before me because I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right, that's right.
Sebastian. Sorry. You go
It's all
next.
good. All right. So, okay, the guiding bolt gives advantage on. Does it have to be melee, or is it a spell attack too?
Any attack roll.
Any attack that has a roll. Okay. Yeah. It's really tempting.
If you got a really big one, use the really big one.
Against the god eater? No, it's fine. You'll be fine.
Just do a cantrip. It'll be fine.
Yeah, right.
We're gonna cast Thunder Wave at 2nd level.
Ooh. Okay. Is there any peripheral damage? What's that?
It's a con save, 15.
Okay, it's a con save, but how is it? Is it a cone? I forget.
Oh, it's a 15-foot cube, or originating from where I choose. So I would try to get it as much of on him, but not us at the same time. So I have to like cast it right behind him or something, so that it's
Okay. Well, you're right behind him, or flanking him, and 10 feet or so from the table where Twist made the attack.
okay.
So Twist will be. I'm not sure how close Folka is.
Twist can beat a
but
15 con save.
So yeah,
right?
Twist, you have to beat a 15 con save.
God.
He beat it. Does he take half?
Believe so.
Okay. What's he take? What's the damage, baby? What did you roll, Artemis? No!
9 damage if it's halved. It's 18.
Oh, okay. Wait, 18 total?
18 total. He gets it halved because he's saved. Yeah. Sorry.
You know,
As
it's
like the
it's
boom
super
is echoing.
It's like super
I'm
satisfying to do
unconscious.
that.
I'm unconscious.
Oh no.
Way to go, Sebastian. You
No.
Are you fucking for real? It's
Couldn't
like
see everybody on the other side. Sorry.
no, like level 17. No, like level 7.
6.
We're only level 6, sweetie.
I mean 6. Yeah, 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I got
Okay.
39 hit points, honey.
Oh. Oops.
I have two.
Hey. Alrighty.
Like we're all goblins.
Tell me it's unbalanced without telling me it's unbalanced.
Gert,
Also a
it's
god.
your turn. Gert, it's your turn.
I've been watching all this happen and slowly working myself up into a lather.
The shutter
Going for
goes.
rage.
The shutter goes up on the lantern, and he's like, "Yeah, let's fucking do it!" And the green light jumps from the lantern and wraps around your shoulders like a football, not unlike a football jersey. Like poof, your shoulders go.
Yes. I love it.
And this glowing green, harsh against the blue light. You now have +2 to your AC.
Yeah, you do.
Shit. That's good. 'Cause
It
that's
is.
only a
We
14.
will call it my big brother will beat you up.
I love it.
So Gert goes into a rage and she screams and goes charging ahead, dragging her axe behind her, and then flings it forward recklessly, of course.
You already have advantage from guiding bolt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I feel like your feet leave the ground completely when you like swing your axe forward.
Just like launches herself off of Malarkey.
Okay. Now, I just want you to see. I'm gonna take the camera and show you what this says. It's a natural 20.
Hey, it hits. Nice. Roll the damage. Roll that sweet, sweet damage.
Oh gosh. Okay. So that's 13 slashing damage. 8 plus whatever his rage is. Whatever the rage is. What does it do? I've never played a barbarian before.
You
Yeah,
have
like it does-
+2 to your damage.
Oh, 15.
Okay.
And I have a second attack.
Hang on. Add an 8, add a D8 as the green light climbs up the handle of this enormous axe and glints off of the blade for sibling rivalry activation.
It's an 8. So 15 plus 8 total. I don't know. Whatever that is. 23.
I don't know. I don't know math. I'm gay.
23.
23. And then I have a second attack.
Go for it.
And then she screams again. Ah! Even higher pitched.
And you hear, anything you can do, I can do better.
That's a 26 to hit.
That hit.
And oh, it's a 1, so 7 slashing damage.
Plus your sibling rivalry.
Oh jeez, okay. Oh, he's gonna get better than me this time. Oh no, he rolled a 1 too.
So, what was it total after sibling rivalry?
8.
8. Ouchies. Okay. Shadows are starting to kind of look a little thinner.
Like I said, you're a fucking bitch.
Oh shit! I turned the page to do math. I have to look back at the initiative order.
That's the
Oh
end of my
yes,
turn.
yes. Okay, so it is now Jenkins' turn. No, fisticuffs. That what? What are we doing?
Running.
Look, I'm running. Malarkey, come along. Cheerio, cheerio, darlings. And the pigs go scampering out the door. And now, the additional initiative. You hear amongst the calamity and the hissing and the you hear as a wave of Gerblin children slosh through the feasting hall, smashing and splashing up against the walls as they light themselves upon this shadow, grasping at fatty parts and with their teeny little claws and tearing with their teeny tiny little teeth.
Oh my god.
The wolf, you hear a deep like the wind. Yeah, he's covered. He's now covered in Gerblin children. He's not looking so hot. The sunlight in his eyes begins to and shine through the holes that are being torn in the shadowy cloak in the visage as the children tear open pieces of his shadowy, cloudy fur.
Tastes like ozone! I don't have enough oxygen getting to my brain! Sunlight is spicy!
Why is the air spicy?
It hurts my mouth!
I feel like I've been chewing on a wire.
It's like that time I stuck a penny in the socket. It tastes like burning. All right, top of the initiative. Twist, your turn, babe. Make a death saving throw.
Rolling the death save. All right, what do we got?
Did you roll a 1 just now?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Did you just roll a 1?
Oh, no.
One fail.
That's 2 fails.
Oh, excuse me, 2 fails. All right. Folka,
All right.
you're
fix
next.
Is it me? I thought it was Sun.
No, no, Sun Dude comes after you. Sun Chaser's after you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, was it? Yeah.
The chickens, they've betrayed you.
The chickens have betrayed you. Yeah, I guess it is Sun Chaser. You are correct.
You should be using your old men rolling dice.
No, because the last time I used those for death saves, they did the same fucking thing.
So you're
I
just
grabbed those out
cursed.
too, just to be sure.
That chicken deserves dice jail, though.
I know.
To turn him
Okay.
into like a chicken
Question for the
burger.
DM. I have
Sure.
a question.
Sure.
Was Sun Chaser's attack an area of effect, or was it an attack roll against everyone in range?
It was an attack roll against anyone in range.
Okay. As a bonus action, I didn't realize this was a bonus action. I could have done it on my turn.
Uh-huh.
Is it still possible? It's not a reaction, so it's off of my turn. But okay, I could cast Sanctuary on Twist,
Okay.
and then he would have to do a con save. And if he
It's
failed,
fine.
he has to
It's
attack
one
somebody
shot.
else.
Just let her die.
Just saying.
Well, either way, he's got to do a wisdom saving throw because he's a bitch.
True. Add all these wisdom saving throw checks to see if anything happens. It's okay. We can move forward. It's a one shot.
Nope. Sorry.
Okay.
I left it to the dice. Sun
Fair enough.
Chaser rears his head, much like the gigantic bear in Fox and the Hound, flinging children this way and that way as they smack against the walls of the feasting hall with surprising bounciness as they bounce back off of the walls and land on all fours, digging their claws into the floor.
Wisdom save. You bitch.
Fucking kidding me? You rolled another fucking 1. How much damage?
Oh.
So he's gonna take 16 necrotic damage, and his speed is half.
Okay. I love doing old-fashioned math. This is actually really satisfying for my brain. I actually am having a pretty good time.
Old-fashioned arithmetic.
Yeah. Oh my god, you got him down underneath 3 digits.
What? Action economy. I don't know.
To be fair, that wasn't even my turn, so there's still.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That was
Yep.
just on his
Fair.
turn.
Oh! Where'd the pigs go? Fuck!
Look in the mirror, motherfucker.
And he stops as he's turning towards the door and he says, "Fuck you!" And he
Pussy!
goes to push open the doors, taking several attacks from the children he is flinging off and passing by as attacks of opportunity. We'll say that he's taken quite a bit of damage, but he seems to be attempting to escape combat and follow the pigs off into the forest.
He could only
he
move
leaving
half
my
of his
range?
movement.
Yep, I know, so he's not
Okay.
going to get terribly far. Folka, your turn. You see
Do I
a
get an attack of
shadow.
opportunity?
Oh, yeah, you are right there. Go for it.
Kill the god! Kill the god!
It's only a 9.
It does not hit, unfortunately.
I get over enthusiastic and swing around in a circle.
You swing around in a circle and you actually pitch a child back into the feasting hall.
Just with a flat side, it's fine.
He splashes into the soup, spreading potatoes through the air once again. Potatoes!
So I'm gonna move, so I'm within 15 feet of him, so he's in my radius again.
Yep.
And all these mochas are ankle biting him.
Yep.
And I'm going to...
Mocha climbs out of your pocket onto your shoulder.
Yeah, I know. We're working on it. But first, I got a healing word, and a healing word twist. You're like, get up, motherfucker, you lazy fuck.
You get slapped in the face with some heels. You're up on your feet.
Okay, how much do I get back?
15 hit points.
Wow.
Life clerics,
Thank you.
man.
Life clerics are the fucking bomb.
Nice shit right there.
And I will toll the dead. Wisdom saving throw.
What's the DC?
15.
Well, it doesn't matter. He rolled a 24.
Well, fucking fine.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Okay. Next in the initiative round, Fonx.
Okay, I am going to pull out a small crossbow.
Oh,
Little crossbow? I don't know. Some kind of crossbow.
little guy.
I'm gonna shoot this guy with my crossbow.
You're still back at the table, right? Okay, go for it.
Yeah, but it's got 80 feet of range.
Yeah, I know. No, I'm not worried about that.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at him.
Roll to hit, please.
Can I use my inspiration?
Fuck it, yeah.
Okay. Even worse. Never mind.
What did you roll?
The first one was a 14.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna give some heals to Twist.
Cool.
For healing word.
Actually need to ask something of Twist as well as Folka. Twist. Folka. High or low?
Oh no.
A
Go ahead,
whole
Bree.
whopping 4 points back.
I said go ahead first.
Okay, full high. Okay. Twist. High or low?
Low, I guess.
So you get healed 4 points from that healing word.
Okay.
And I'm going to need you to roll damage on your crossbow there, Fonx.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
I beg your fucking pardon.
What? Twist.
Probability and angles. I am engaging a part of D&D that I so very much love really caused one of our groups to be called Friendly Fire.
Oh dear.
8.
8 damage.
Like round.
You get shot in the ass with a with a little crossbow bolt.
Okay.
It's a light crossbow. Right. I'm so sorry.
It's like a dart. It's just a really big dart.
Okay.
A little Gerblin dart. In your butt. In your left butt cheek.
If anyone was gonna misfire and shoot one of their compatriots, it's gonna be a goblin.
Shit.
Lest we forget.
Beautiful, beautiful. Sebastian.
It threw me off. I was like, who?
That threw me off too. I was like,
Sebastian.
Greg reincarnated.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
He's alive. God. can I do? What? How bad is Twist looking after all that? There's still a lot of guilt there. So I'm trying to figure out.
She
I
looks
got
a little.
28 wounds out of 39. So
She's looking a little
Alright.
beat up, and she's got a crossbow bolt in her ass.
All right, I'm gonna cure you some wounds
thanks.
for. Oh, I could use my real dice.
Do it.
1d8.
Roll the math
Go
rocks.
for it.
She just pulls
Oh.
over and looks at Fonx. You're doing
12.
great, sweetie.
Max heals.
Max heals.
that.
Max heals for the
12.
monk.
And I'm like, sorry, and then so that's the action, and then bonus action.
Okay.
Like I said,
Mm-hmm.
Sanctuary on Twist. So now they have to roll if they're gonna anyone's targeting you. They have to roll a con save before.
Lovely. Gert.
Or sorry, wisdom save. 17.
Gert. Bert, you're up.
Gert just literally, there's no, when she's raging, there's no
Just
words.
like
She just
that
literally
circle that you're
screams.
that circle that you're turning, you use it as the momentum to swing yourself forward. Launching
So-
yourself from the ground, throwing yourself in the axe at
I will
Sunchaser.
use necklace again,
Go for
which
it.
gives me advantage, but also gives him advantage. Oh wow,
Only if he attacks you back.
that's right.
Yep.
That's a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
It's really fun being a barbarian, you know.
Yeah.
When you
10
don't
damage.
What?
Yeah.
10 damage?
10 damage.
Sibling rivalry.
Oh, right. And a D8, was that?
Yep.
I like this. It's another 8.
16 damage. Not bad. That's your first attack.
And then my second one. I'm gonna do reckless again, because why not? I already did it once.
Okay.
23.
Yep.
And, gosh, I'm rolling like crap on these D12s. 11 damage plus my brother. 1. So 12. And
Okie doke. Nice.
you know what? I'll throw in Fury of the Small. So
Yeah.
that's another 3 points of damage.
I forgot I
Three-
could do that. Oh.
3 points.
Yeah.
Okay. He's not looking good. He looks like he's starting to get a little more translucent, and that sunlight is just like shooting out all over the place. And as you're outside now, some of you that are looking out the doors here, you see that the sunlight bits that are escaping him are whizzing off into the forest. It is now. Well, we'll see if they can roll to stay in front of him. Okay, that was not a very good roll. Twist, it's your turn.
Okay, well, I stand up
Mm-hmm.
and then I use the rest of my movement to get to him.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna just do the pog thing and stick dick punch.
Stick, dick, punch!
Okay, so first attack is a 16.
No.
Okay. Second attack. Ooh, that's better. That's 18.
Nope.
18 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Okay. And then for my key point, that's a 17.
Nope.
Well,
You do have Fury of the Small.
No, but that's only if you
that only
hit.
adds damage.
That's only if you're hit. Yeah, that's only if you hit.
I know, but we're Gerblins. Not
I've
goblins.
been waiting to do it.
We're Gerblins, not goblins. I'll allow it because you're so horribly close.
You could use
So
a
what
key
am I
point
doing?
to do the
Can add plus
extra
3.
punch.
Because the DC is 19.
I did use my key point for that.
The AC is 19. So just use so add 3 to all those attacks. Fury of the Small, because I think this is because I need you to have redemption.
So
Fury of the Small
19
is level, so it's actually 6.
Yeah, so it's plus 6.
Oh, mine says
Okay.
plus 3.
Yeah, mine says +3 as well.
Fury of the
Beyond
Small
is
is your level. Okay, so it then that makes it a 22 and a 25 and a whatever the fuck the other one was.
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, they all hit.
Okay.
Because I'm it's getting late and I'm tired.
Okay, well, on the first hit, that is 8 damage. Second hit, that's 5 damage. Third hit's another 8 damage. And then just for shits and giggles, I'm going to throw a stunning strike in there. You need to make
Okay.
a Constitution saving throw.
Nice.
Nice.
17.
Okay, yeah, he makes it then.
Okay, he is looking quite translucent and dry. He yowls in pain as you punch him in his shadowy butt. The children still clinging off of him, falling into the snow as he's going.
Like punching in between the kids.
Sun Chaser.
Wisdom saving throw.
That's
Aha!
Right.
14.
You'll fail.
How much damage?
$17 necrotic.
Okay. Are you gonna add Fury of the Small to that?
Sure, why the fuck not?
Another 6.
20. I know, 23. Oh my god. Oh! Yeah!
Y'all did a
You
lot
fucking
of damage.
bitch.
There's an echo of the
Hey, nobody stole this one from you this time.
as he goes.
Yeah.
The disappearing darkness as a bright, shining light shoots off into the sky, lighting up the morning as it goes. All the children fall, holding themselves in midair,
I reach out and grab 2 of them by the ankles.
and they fall into the snow with a powdery poof, all hissing at the sudden bright sunlight of mid afternoon. Some of them are hanging from their ankles by Twist's hands.
Give her a Let me at him. Let me at him. Where'd he go?
I told you he was a bitch.
Yeah, he was a bitch. He's a bitch.
I just like
Bitch,
look
bitch,
at the 2 that I'm holding.
You're a bitch. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. What's a bitch? I don't know.
I look at the 2 that I'm holding and just like clonk their heads together gently
Ow.
and then set them down.
Ow.
Watch
your fucking mouths.
Watch your fucking mouth.
They start tussling with the guardian weapons and whatnot. Some of the children are like crawling all over and are like now crawling all over you.
That was so cool. That was so cool. Wow. Get any blood? Are you bloody? You stink. Yeah, this is fun. Do you have any more pocket candy? She has pocket candy.
Do not give them any of that shit.
Not,
Do it.
nope,
They're gonna
not
be
for you.
baying at the
Not-
moon.
I'm a to see. I'm a tea. I'm a Karina. I need to see. Hey! I'm dehydrated.
No more pocket candy for you.
I take some pocket candy. Throw it back. It's
And
been
I
a
would
long
like
day.
snatch it out of the air.
Like chicken feed. They're like leaping into the air.
Like little piranhas.
The Gerblins surround you all, lift you up off of your feet, holding you up in the air, screaming and yelling as they hold you up above their heads. victorious in the gleaming light of the sun, as the sun and moon make a pass, and the moon goes to sleep.
Yeah, you're a bitch too.
Weary from last night's activities and festivities, you all return to your domiciles. And right before you fall into your beds, you see Gert lying beneath your pillow is a handle of the very purplest wine that you could ever did see. And written on it in scratchy golden writing is, have an never emptying tankard on me.
Yes, my hair will be purple forever.
P.S. Yes, it can make mayonnaise.
And also make mayonnaise.
Twist you fall into your bed, and you hear
Pull the dart out of my ass.
as you drop the dart on the floor, it clinks and clatters, and then you hear a thumping of something heavy. You look over the edge of your bed, and you see some really shiny chucks.
Yeah.
Shiny green chucks with feathers on the edges coming off the laces.
Oh, I'm gonna be so
You-
fast in those.
You pick them up, they feel light as a feather, but when you drop them, they make a heavy thunk.
I'm gonna be super fast in those.
I'm
On
real fast in your new shoes.
scrawled in gold, you seem like you want to go fast.
Yeah. Gotta go fast, gotta smash.
You
Whoa.
seem like you could also be useful in going fast in anti-gravity spaces. Have fun.
She doesn't go to bed. She just like runs around the village.
You take 7 points of exhaustion.
Okay.
And you die
Folka.
again.
Your skeleton.
You have a hangover. It's fine. Folka, you head into your little domicile, kicking over pizza boxes and stray bones and some, some of your sieves from yesterday's coffee. And
Yeah.
you look over, and in your little kitchen, on your little kitchen bench, sits a little siphon, steaming.
That's suspicious.
And it smells rich and dark. And
Well, I've had a good life.
and you pour yourself an instant, quick, fast, delicious dark brew, just like they make in the city. And it even has a hint, just a hint, of hazelnut and cocaine.
I don't sleep either, and I keep up with Twist as they run around the village.
We have to stop every couple of laps so I can fix their back, and then we keep going.
Yep. Sebastian,
Yes.
you have to do some bobbing and weaving to make it past your friends Twist and Folka as they're screaming and running around the village, being chased again, much like a Scooby-Doo gang, being chased by a wave of Gerblin children, sloshing and smishing all through the streets. And
It's just like an amorphous blob of them just like rolling after us.
rolling, exactly. Yep, and they're like, "Ah!" As you go to unlock your door, your key kind of boom in the keyhole. Bloom. As you lean down to look in the keyhole, there is a sheen of gold. Shiny wiggly and jiggly gold. And a little, as a cylinder of gold flies out of the keyhole shaped like the lock, shaped like the lock.
Like it's
And then-
like Play-Doh going through it.
Yep. And curls down and drops into your hand and becomes quite gelatinous. And a little, much like Flubber, if anybody remembers that film, a little golden head rises up out of the gushy puddle.
Oh, hello. What's up, little one?
Kind
You
of
wouldn't
curls
happen to
around.
like to eat crumbs off the floor, would you? Because it's kind of a mess. We made a mess, but
It's kind of like wiggles and like shakes itself off and hugs your little fingy.
oh,
A
I'm gonna
pet-
call you Roomba.
a pet slime named Roomba, who is sure to be just filled with dust. Finally,
A ball of
Fonx-
hair.
Yes, little ball of hair to join up with the Gerblin children every once in a while.
Yeah.
Goes outside and just like shakes himself off. Fonx, you have in just one night a gigantic pamphlet of all these papers held together by the biggest, shiniest binder clip you've ever seen in your fucking life. And as you teeter and totter your way back to your studio, you kick in the door, starting to come down from that sativa high. Feeling a little dehydrated, a little dry in the mouth. And you stub your toe.
Oh!
You set down your pamphlet and look down, and you see Woobster's Rhyming Thesaurus. And you-
Now there's. I'm
Go
gonna be the best beat poet that there's ever been in all of Gerblin Town.
As
They're a
we
haven
all
of beat poets.
we pull away from the scene. Two adult Gerblins, one grown-ass adult and one ancient-ass adult Gerblin, running around in circles throughout Gerblin Town, being chased by the amorphous blob that is all of the Gerblin children of Gerblin Town, hissing and clawing and as the longest night has come to an end. And the sun and the moon high five as they pass each other.
You bitches!
Oops.
Cursing them all. Oops.
That was amazing.
So good.
Gerblins!
Thank
Come on,
you.
Roomba, I'm gonna teach you how to steal.
Thank you so much, Cedar. Tell us about you. What can we look forward to for Cedar in the new year?
In the new year, I've got some plans. I've got some shenanigans going on. I'm hoping to release a line of merch finally that I've been talking about for nearly 2 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got to get through this winter season. It is absolutely crazy in the arbory business right now, shall we say. Hoo-hoo! But I hope to get back to Terror Tuesdays soon, not just the Twitch version of such series. I'd like to get back into watching some horror films, you know, sit down and enjoy some good old-fashioned... and, wind down Wednesdays and some farming sim Fridays, you know?
Oh.
Maybe bake some more bread. And you know what? What really goes inside of a hot dog? And can I make it at home?
Do you want
Yes,
to
you
know?
Do you want to?
Do we want to? Does science say we should? We never stopped to ask whether or not we should. We just wondered if we could.
I don't think you're gonna find malarkey butthole on like the butcher block anywhere.
Jolly good oats.
So tempted to be like, Sebastian comes back with barbecue sauce all over his hands and fingers. I couldn't find any bones. I don't know.
Oh my god! It's like I'm missing a
Terrible.
molar. We zoom back in. And Roomba holds up a tooth that he found on the
Roomba.
floor.
Little slime.
A little toothy dice. But yeah, you can find me on all social media as Cedar the Barefoot, excluding Twitter, where it's just Barefoot Cedar because Cedar the Barefoot was too long for Twitter, much like I am too long for Twitter.
That's
I mostly
okay.
just use it to look at sexy art and talk shit. So
Yeah.
follow my TikTok, follow my Twitch. We're gonna be having fun. Pull up a tea, have a cup of chair. It's good to have you in here. Happy holidays.
All right.
Emily, how about you? What can we look forward to for Emily in the new year?
I'm gonna write more stuff. Maybe some longer than one shots.
Oh.
When are we bringing back Bithra?
Oh, Bithra is
She's
thriving.
a god. She's a god.
She basically is. Yeah.
I would like to play Bithra as a god because I feel like it would be wonderful.
Y'all are on my list of demigods for my world now. It's great.
She's an idiot because she is an adorable little idiot.
Yeah.
It's great.
With phenomenal cosmic powers.
No, not. Oh, actually, you have a lot of space too. Yeah, I'm gonna write more stuff and play in more stuff and paint more stuff. I believe I'm Corvée_miniatures on Instagram, and I got rid of my Twitter because of the Orange Nightmare.
Yep.
There was a horse loose in the hospital?
There was a horse loose in the hospital.
Yeah, I think that's
And it
I'm
used
on
the
here
elevator.
sometimes.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, did I?
Duke, how about you? Where can we find you? What are we looking forward to in the next year?
At Daragon Art on Instagram. I draw stuff occasionally, very occasionally, because I spend all my life. My day job consumes all of my time. But yeah, hopefully I'll get to do more Vactair streams. I want to be in more games.
Yeah.
I was a forever DM for years until Vactair invited me to a game. So now I'm a player, and it's very fun and addicting in this context, especially. Goblins might be my new favorite playable race. I need to read my character sheet a little more thoroughly, but
I mean, there is an equinox coming up after the
Right.
solstice.
And I will say, Duke actually made the Oops All Gerblins logo for today.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
was
Without
awesome.
permission.
It was
Ask for
amazing. I
forgiveness.
didn't even have to come up with anything.
It's great.
Yeah,
It
didn't
is
have to-
Gerblins, and it was inspiring. So
Yeah. And basically all the Gerblin children could be conglomerated into some type of cereal. Because they're just amorphous and
yeah.
True.
It's all teeth
Like
and
oatmeal.
claws. It's
I
not
mean, yeah,
very
this
chewy.
is now a playable race. I will make it, and I will make it available on D&D Beyond. This will be a creature that you can use. It will be a wave of Gerblin children.
Perfect.
Yes.
An amorphous,
It's just a
an
goblin
amorphous
children
rolling
swarm.
blob of
Yeah.
Gerblin children. Teeth,
That's awesome.
claws, and tumbling rolling attacks.
And candy and maybe amphetamines. Hopefully not, but
Yeah, it depends on your adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't
very cool.
Druggy granny that happens. Aaryn, saving our butts after one of our players unfortunately had to drop. Tell us about you. What's coming up for you? What's coming up for Even Footing Games?
I mean, I am doing the Hampod stream on every other Tuesdays.
Yeah, you
for the Pandaros and Strixhaven. But in the new year, we are already at work on another book for Babies and Broadswords. So look forward to seeing Bathfinder in probably February or March.
I love it.
Yeah.
Is there a
February-
weapon? Is there a rubber ducky weapon?
Probably there will be many rubber ducks in
Hey.
this one.
Nice.
But yeah, February, Marchish is when we're shooting to release that book.
That's amazing. I love it.
Very cool.
Awesome. I'm here for it.
What about you? You personally, other than the Handbod
Oh,
stream,
me?
what else are you doing?
Oh, being a mom,
That's
doing
awesome.
lots of social media answering for even footing games. I mean, kind of.
Wow,
yeah.
what's that like, Artemis?
I don't know.
I
Oh.
have a
Yeah, if you want to
Aaryn-
interact with me,
Aaryn is literally me, but for even footing games. So
yeah, we go back and forth and just like each other's posts
Yeah.
all
Yep.
day long.
Yep.
Aphi, before we cut to the end and before we cut to the part where you tell us all about you, I'm sorry, but today is December 2nd, and if you're not following my friend I Am Pickle Tink on TikTok, you have to go do that, because she and Teebs got married today.
Oh,
Yay.
congratulations, Tink.
And I couldn't be there because I couldn't get time off work.
Oh no.
And it's okay. They send me these beautiful pictures. They look amazing. Please go give I Am Pickle Tink a follow on TikTok. I just dropped the name. Don't forget the slash. They have a different Twitch name. They don't really Twitch much, but like, go tell them congratulations. It would mean the world to me if all of you just like flooded her inbox and such with congrats and stuff like that. And I'd like to share a little more information later on about the non-for-profit that Teebs is starting up to bring art and design and education to underprivileged folks down in North Carolina, and in general be an all-around amazing golden retriever of a husband. Thank you for that. I'm
Awesome.
sorry.
No,
Very
no,
cool.
you're totally okay. Artemis, how about you? Who are you? Not what are you?
You're not
I
gonna
know what
skip
you
me
are.
this time?
There's still time to
kidding.
skip.
Only
Cutie.
supposed to
I'm just
to
kidding.
introduce when they're not here.
Stop. It's okay.
I did it on purpose that time, so I hope, like, I thought that was a joke. We agreed at the top of the show that we were going to make that a joke.
It's all good.
That's why I just, like, immediately, that's why I did it.
I couldn't. I
just
felt
gonna
guilty.
go.
All right, Artemis, who are you? What can we expect from Artemis in the coming year?
Oh dear lord. Yeah, so I'm Artemis and I'm the content coordinator and social media manager and village crazy lady of the Vactaire, Aphi's personal assistant, and anything else that I need to do around here. I organize this nonsense, and yeah, I just kind of am always here. I don't really ever leave anymore, so.
There was organization in this nonsense tonight? What are you talking about?
I have been working on this shit for a month now.
Yeah.
Like,
A lot of work
as
to
soon
make
as
it
we
look
were
so.
done with Spooktober, I was like, woman, you gotta give me the shit so I can get this done. And then it still took her another 2 weeks.
I
to get
mean,
it
I was
yeah.
done.
like,
So-
no.
I mean, yeah, but it like took me 2 seconds to come up with a wave of amorphous blob of Gerblin children. So,
Some people have the ideas, man. They just roll
Yep.
off the tongue, you know.
like,
I've got the other ideas, not the we need to plan something. Planning is like,
like
I know,
like,
that's what you tell me. You just tell me what you need, and then I go and fucking do it.
yeah.
I
That's
will.
literally what happened with Spooktober. She was like, hey, there's a thing. And then I did the thing. And then she was like, December, let's do the other thing. And I did the thing. So now here we are.
BT Dubs, I got some messages about how it's like. What do you mean you can? What do you mean that Sun Rider eats the ones who eats his boars that pull his wagon through the sky? I based it off of actual Thor and his goats. So fuck all of you.
100%.
Literally,
Yeah.
it's one of the saga stories. Look up Snorri. My God, it's so fucked up. They eat his pets on a regular basis. As long as he has all the bones, he can just put them back together.
Yep. It is unfortunate, but it is true.
Yeah.
And I'm Aphi. You can catch me here on the Vactaire or over on the Vactaire social media or Aphi the DM on social media. I just got the Vactaire shit coming up in the new year.
All
Lots
of it.
shit. I don't
Can
know.
I be
Maybe
a
we'll talk to Tink about pushing the new nonprofit because that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, join us on the 5th
Yes, the 5th. That's
for our
well,
next...
technically we have Dragonlance on the 4th. I sent you the
no, we're
fucking
just
list. Why are you not looking at it?
Because I didn't have it pulled up, and fuck you. On
I'm
the 5th, we have
professional.
Jewel of Dominion, which is our next, our second day of tabletop. It's with DM Rob, who is in our Monday Night Mistwalkers game that's on hold currently for December because holidays and family. You know,
I'm
whatever.
tired.
And a bitch is tired.
Bitch is tired, okay?
How's your voice?
Not bad. It'll hurt tomorrow.
Yes.
So stick around for the raid, everybody. The platinum pieces you can gather up and use coming in January when both of our campaigns return to Monday and Friday nights, and possibly some other campaigns. I don't know. Maybe some more shit will be happening. I don't know. Very sneaky, very sneaky. But yeah,
I don't have an entire list of shit here that I've
No.
been adding to.
No, not at all. So thank you all for coming and playing and being part of this. Aaryn especially for stepping in at the very, very last minute. Artemis for making it happen, as you always do. Duke, Emily, thank you for your ridiculous characters. Cedar, thank you for a ridiculous adventure. And
Yeah.
if you don't come to our other one-shots, happy holidays. We hope you stay safe, wear a mask, get your booster shots. We love you.
Bye.